It's the first thing they hear. I don't have the cap on my webcam taken off. Awesome.
Ah,
We're shiny hunting. We're doing some Pokemon today. Yeah, sorry about that, chat. We were gonna do Gardeck tonight, but Mariah's baking a cake for her kid, and I'm not about to tell her not to bake a birthday cake for her son. So I was like,
that's so
I was like,
cool.
it's Pokemon time.
Yeah.
But don't worry, guys. Don't worry. Tomorrow we'll be playing Sonic Racing Crossworlds, and it's free, so you'll all be able to participate in that. So, you know, that'll be fun. Please know I fully despise this game. Well, you know, we'll take breaks. We'll shiny hunt. We'll do like an outbreak in Legends and then come back in between. I think I have it set up right. Right? Where you just...
Yeah.
I'm just gonna walk up and then... Alright. To be fair, chat, I have been sitting on this for like...
He has.
a while. I just didn't know.
I want him to finish it because I want to teach him how to do Poke Radar, so that's why he's doing it. Because Poke Radar is actually very fun. I think that's like the most fun part about that whole game is the Poke Radar aspect.
Now, if I remember correctly, all I do is just back out, right? Like, every time I encounter him, the shiny odds just roll, right?
Yes, you just close and reopen the game.
Okay. How long do I have to wait
Yeah.
before he actually spawns in with the shiny colors?
You have to encounter him, like you have to talk to him, and then that's when the colors will show up, like not in the overworld, so.
Right.
It's after you see him in the battle.
After you see him in the battle, got it. Wait, that is the other game on Steam? Yes. I think. But yeah, tomorrow will be the big one for the weekend. Mariah said she'll be there for that one. So we're basically just moving our group gooning sesh to that time. And since we didn't do a Gardeck phone this month, maybe I'll see if we can do 2 next month. Like for September. Maybe we'll do one like the first week of September and the last week. Something like that. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Oh, see? No shiny. Damn it. This takes so long.
Yeah. I mean, I shiny hunted Arceus in that game. That was a really fun hunt, so.
Yeah, I'll probably end up doing that. Because once I beat Legends, the first one. Wow, I have to be specific now about that. That's weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, once I beat that game, then I'll, you know, go and probably shiny hunt Arceus in this one so I can have it.
Yeah. Right.
Oh, this is gonna be fun. So how are you? How are you doing? Oh my god.
I'm good. Been playing Kirby yesterday, so that was pretty fun.
That sounds lovely.
So you can play the DLC, like, even if you haven't beaten the game, like, you can do the levels that, like, up to the point where you're at, so.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I did, like, the first 4 or so, then I was like, Kirby's, like, a pick-up-and-play game for me, like, I can only do a couple levels before I get burnt out.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense.
Yeah, so I did, like, 4 or 5 levels, and I will say the level design is very good.
Well,
I really dig the new levels. I think they're really cool.
That's cool. I'm glad to hear that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
because, like, you can, like, hit these, like, crystals, and then the world around you will just start, like, changing to, like, this crystal, like, color and stuff. It's really satisfying to do.
Oh, shit. That's dope.
Yeah. And they have a lot of fun secrets and stuff, too. And the new power-ups are fun.
Well, that's always a plus. Especially with the 3D platformer, the new power-ups and, like, mechanics are good with the DLC.
Yeah, and since they only have 16 new levels, they really try to focus on the level design itself, which I can really appreciate that they did that, because it's really good.
That's sexual. I like that.
Because it's like they took the old maps, and they just made you explore new parts of those maps you didn't get to before. So, like, on the Carnival one, you can now go on the roller coaster, and you basically walk on the roller coaster track and fight enemies. It's really fun.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Oh, that sounds awesome.
Yeah.
I'm currently, apart from shiny hunting this, I'm also downloading the open network test for Crossworlds on my Switch.
Yeah.
So every time I back out, I see it in the menu, and I'm always like, oh, what percent are we at now?
Yeah.
No, I haven't gotten to play a platformer. I've been itching though. I did play Colors yesterday and didn't have a good time. But you know, I'm itching to play a platformer again now that I've finished Jet Set Radio. I'm really excited. I think next week I'm gonna start Penny's Big Breakaway, and I really want to play it. I already have it in my Switch.
That's good.
I love when a game is on the cartridge. You know, you just put it in the system and you can play it. You're just done. That's it. The end.
Yeah, I don't know why they have game key cards. That's a mistake.
Oh,
do not do that.
Yeah.
Do not buy them, chat.
No. That is probably the one reason that I have so few Switch 2 games right now. Because there are games that I'd be interested in getting for Switch 2. Well, there's like a couple. But still, it's like I don't want to buy game key cards.
Yeah.
I'm just not going to do it.
I definitely recommend this Kirby game though, and I obviously recommend Bonanza, so if you're gonna get Switch 2 games, those are the two I would say you should definitely look out for.
Bonanza I will definitely be getting at some point. That's on the list. I'm thinking about, well, right now my plan is to see how like PC prices for like PC parts and stuff are gonna be for like Black Friday. And if they're not too bad and I can get like a pretty good setup built from that, or even get like a pre-built PC for a good price at that time, then I'm probably gonna look into like games and stuff. I haven't even really decided on the PC thing either, but I'm gonna look into games, so maybe like when Bonanza has a sale, I'll probably end up buying it.
It's been like 45 at Disc Replay, which is cheaper than I thought it would be. I saw it on Instagram.
I do want to, you know, I probably should snag it from Disc Replay now that I think about it, because if it's that cheap right now, and it's a $70 game normally, I'm like, no, maybe it ain't such a bad idea, you know what I'm saying?
And it's a good $70 game, too. I think it's actually worth the price, believe it or not.
That is what I've heard.
It's a controversial take, yeah.
The only annoying thing is I wanted to get Mario Odyssey before I got... Oh, Mariah, hey! Oh, you're decorating the cake and watching Pokemon. Oh, that's perfect. See, that's just good background noise. Dude, you should see this cake, Jake. Like, she's doing like a full, like, it's a Sonic-themed birthday cake because her kid's really into Sonic stuff. And it's, like, really well done. The stuff that she showed me, I'm very surprised. I'm like, not to say that I didn't think you could do it. I meant, like, from the perspective of, like, I can't crack an egg successfully, so seeing other people cook is pretty cool.
Bro, you're telling me you don't want eggshells in your cake?
Yeah, no.
It's crunchy.
Yeah, dude, it just adds that extra little bit of crunch. To be fair, okay, I have baked before. I can bake cookies. I've made cookies myself, like, from a recipe before. I know how to do it. From scratch.
Oh, you've done it from scratch? I've done it as well.
But I tried to fry eggs for, like, breakfast. Couldn't do it.
Yeah.
Every time I cracked the egg, my thumb poked the yolk and broke it. I fucked it up, like, multiple dozens of eggs.
Yeah, this is why I'm excited to live with you, because we can learn together.
Yeah. I've cooked other things, but weirdly, eggs. Like, eggs, nope, can't do it. Yeah. Nope.
We'll be like one of those couples that cooks together.
Yeah, it'll be so cute. Oh my god.
Yeah, me, you, and Jordan are a poly relationship. It'll be great.
Hang on one second. Mariah, what flavor is the cake? What does it taste of? The outside is blue. I know the outside is blue, but I want to know what flavor this cake is.
It's just red 40 flavored.
It's red 40 flavored. Oh no. Oh my god. Dude. You know, we ate all that stuff as kids and we turned out fine. We're only like we have mild tism.
We grew up in the 2000s. We had all the unhealthy shit. You know,
yeah, it was awesome.
They didn't get to experience that.
Yeah, y'all don't get shit. Y'all can't have shit today.
Salad at McDonald's? Ew. No, thank you.
Supersize my fries, please. Thank you very much.
Can you take me to Taco Bell, please?
Take me to Taco Bell. Oh my god, we played that. I just got this today. last week when Jordan was over here, we were playing, and the Dreamcast is fine. But what I noticed was, for Sonic Adventure 2 in particular, it was like freezing. And I was like, why is it freezing?
That,
yeah. So what happened was, as it turned out, I did my research. Apparently the power supply is going bad. So I got they're not expensive to replace. It was like $15. So I got a new one. I have it sitting in front of me, but that's one of the things I got to do tomorrow. Because I was like, well, if I have to take the whole thing apart to put the new power supply in, I might as well put the new shell on. And I'm like, if I'm
how else are you gonna play Sonic Shuffle?
Yeah, how else am I gonna play Sonic Shuffle?
Best Sonic game ever made.
So the next time you come over, hopefully it'll be in the nice black shell.
Yeah.
It'll be beautiful.
The one thing I will say, I hate how that and the PS1 have their games in CSD or CD cases. I think that makes it kind of confusing.
No, I love the CD cases. Hang on. Oh, the cake's vanilla, but he wanted it to be orange. Okay, orange is good, but I like vanilla. Vanilla's cool. Maybe I'm old, but like I don't know. Like I like chocolate stuff, sure, but as of late, I've noticed that the vanilla as a base of anything makes me happy. I don't know why. Like when I get the Oreo Blizzard at fucking Dairy Queen, and it's just vanilla ice cream with Oreos in it. I'm like, this is perfect. This is all I need in life.
Yeah. Oh my god, I love the Oreo Blizzard cakes too. So good. Have you ever had the ice cream cakes from there?
I had one a long time ago, but they are good.
Delicious. I will say, because of my Italian heritage, we usually get cannoli cake for my birthday.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
When my mom used to do cakes and stuff, because, I mean, like, sometimes I'll still have, but like, I don't like putting her out, so I'm like, I don't want you to bake anything, you know, you don't have to do anything for me. We could just go get dinner or something. But when she used to do it, she would bake like different cakes and stuff, and I remember one year she made like an Oreo bundt cake, and it was one of the best cakes I've ever had. I was like, and but it's so sugary that I was like, I'm never, like, at like the next year, I thought about asking for it, and I was like, I don't know about that. You can use that, and I'm smoking a pack.
Yeah. So fun fact about me though, I actually don't get cake for my birthday.
Really?
Yeah. Whenever we do my family party, I would get cake.
Yeah.
But for my birthday, I would always ask for brownies because my mom makes really good brownies.
Perfect. See, that's something I would do. My mom has a recipe for white chocolate macadamia nut cookies, and you know me, I love cookies. So.
Oh yeah. I mean, we go to cookie places all the time.
We do a little bit of trolling. Actually, I have a secret. I haven't told. You get cheesecake. I love cheesecake, Mariah. That's a heart from me.
Okay, hot take. I do not like cheesecake. I'm sorry. I'm just not.
I've heard that. Some people don't like it. I'm just a fan of it. I like the creaminess. I like the crumble. I like the.
The only cheesecake I've had that I've enjoyed is at our school. They had a mint Oreo cheesecake, and it was so good.
That does sound good. Actually.
I don't know why. In the school dorm cafeteria, they had that, but it was good.
Oh, they did? Oh, I didn't know they had that.
Yeah.
Damn it! I would have gone over here. Fuck! I could have gotten it for free. Anyway, actually, I have a bit of a confession to make. After work on Wednesday, I got let out a little early. I got let out at like 9:20, and Crumble closes at 10. So I went there, and I may or may not have tried like almost every flavor of the cookies they have on the menu.
Oh my gosh!
Now, before you think, oh, you ate these giant cookies, no. They started selling little ones.
Yes.
So I got the little ones, and because they all sounded good. I shouldn't have done it, but I had worked really hard that week, and I was really tired and hungry.
I will say, I do think Crumble is the worst out of the big four, just because...
There's a fourth?
A lot. Well, Mrs. Fields, yeah, if we count that. If not, then the big three, but...
Yeah.
I'll just say the big three.
I've turned around on them actually.
I don't like how much frosting they have on their cookies. I think it's too much. But outside of that, it can be good.
Okay, so here's the thing. I don't mean to interrupt you. Here's the thing. I
Yeah,
want to come back around to it, but I just wanted to say, so because of their rotating menu, I kind of agree, but at the same time, I kind of disagree sometimes because there'll be some stuff on their menu where I'm like, oh, I really want to get that. You know, like I like some of their stuff there that's not at the other places because they do like a bigger variety of flavors than the other two places. But I don't even compare them to the other places anymore because I'm like, they kind of have they're more of a gimmick restaurant. It's kind of unfair to compare them to the other two.
I think Crave Cookies is still the best of the three because I just think the quality is the best. I mean, they use Ghirardelli chocolate in their cookies, which is awesome. But then also, they do a mix where they keep some cookies every week, but then they also have a couple, it's like 4 that rotate. Like they had that Kit Kat one. Oh my god, it was so good. And the first time we went, they had like this Oreo one that was really good. Oh my god. It's such a good cookie place. It generally is my favorite.
You might not have liked the crumble ones from this past week, but there were a couple in there that were really good. So like they had mini Oreo, which was fantastic, not too much frosting. They had golden Oreo, which had a lot of frosting, but I liked it because it was good. And then
I like golden Oreo cookies, so I might like it.
That one was good. Well, it's I think it goes away on Saturday, so if you get a chance, you can stop there. But there's a strawberry pretzel one, which I didn't think was gonna taste good, but it did. I like their fruity ones.
Semi-sweet ones are good. Like I got their semi-sweet chocolate chip. It's like chocolate chip with salt on it. Pretty good, I will say.
I don't know, the rotating menu thing gets me, and I keep going back, not because I necessarily want to eat there every time. Like I don't even always get something. No, I don't even always get something when I go there. I just want the blue raspberry icy one again.
Just look at the Instagram. They tell you what's on there for the week on your Instagram account.
Yeah, but I don't have a personal Instagram where I can follow stuff like that. I only follow people I work with. The Fuse loves Oreos? Oh god, yes. Any variety of cookies.
Yes, I love Oreos as well. I think they're better than Chips Ahoy. That's a hot take.
Oh, I love cookies, Lois.
Oh, I need to text my dad to get groceries. I'm gonna do that really quick.
No, dude, I have found my new, like, favorite thing ever, and it's that, you know how some Walmarts up front, they have, like, the little to-go section where you can get snacks for, like, $1? They have little containers of the mini Oreos. They're, like, in cups. And I was like...
Oh, the Go Packs?
Yeah! I was like, what the fuck? What do you mean there's a Go Pack?
Every time I would fly somewhere, I would get them.
I love them.
They're always there. So.
I love them. They're so good. I love them.
Also, Nutter Butters are so good too. Very underrated cookies.
Oh, they are. I love. I could go on and on. I mean, cookies. Tate's? The thing about cookies is it's like I love Tate's Taint. To be fair about Tate's cookies, I had an unhealthy relationship with them while we were in college because I would get like more than I should have of them. I would go to the Walmart by the dorm and they always had them there, Jake. So I would go in and I would buy like 2 bags of them and I would eat them both in a week.
Damn, I've never even tried them.
You've never tried Tate's Taint? I mean, Tate's cookies?
No, never.
I thought we got them for you. Oh, mint Oreos? Oh. I loved those as a kid. They are really good. I haven't gotten them in a long time, but...
I do not like double or triple stuff. I think it's too much cream.
Yes!
It's gotta be the perfect ratio.
Thank you! There's a reason that there was that much cream in there to begin with.
Yes.
The guy that made the Oreo could have put more inside. He just was like, nah, this is enough. I love the thin ones. Oh, I do. Okay, I know Schlatt made fun of thin Oreos. I like the regular ones. They are because the mini ones exist, but I like the thin ones because they're kind of more like chips. I kind of wish they sold them in bags instead of in containers because they're kind of like
And they sell the mini ones in bags.
They do sell the mini ones in bags. I've purchased a bag. Not recently, but I have.
Yeah. And our buddy, I'm not gonna say his real name, but the ominous blade, he loves Oreo cakesters. That's his go-to.
Dude, see, that's where I not in a judgmental way. I'm not saying this in a judgy way. But I feel like anything beyond the normal Oreo and the golden Oreo is like you're flipping a coin. You're Harvey Denting it, whether or not it's going to be good.
I don't know. That's true. I mean, the mint one is just great too. That's why it's not limited time and it's still there.
Yeah, the mint one is great. But then when they do like coffee, I'm like, this doesn't taste right.
Or PB&J, like no.
You know, but I'll tell you something. There's a limited time flavor out now. Jordan has a case of them in the back of his car. I guarantee you he did not bring them inside. It's called.
I remember blueberry muffin.
Blueberry pie. Oh my god.
Pie.
I about broke my diet just to buy a box of those. They taste like magic. They are delicious. I was like, why are they this good?
Yeah.
Why are they this good? They're so good.
Yeah.
They're so good.
Yeah.
I might buy a thing of them on I might buy a thing of them tomorrow.
Yeah. That's fair.
Oh wait, no, tomorrow's Saturday. I'll buy a thing of them on Sunday. Yeah.
Yeah. I will say on Sunday when we hang out, I'm not sure what Jordan wants to do, but I can't be out that late. It's like I'm gonna have to go home after dinner because my parents will be out of town and I have to watch the dog. So I can't be out that long.
Okay. Well, we can work that all out. We can get the whole thing scheduled.
Yeah.
Man, I really wish I could get a reset
play
counter.
Mario Kart World. Or we could play Mario Party.
Or we could do Gartic Phone. We could try to get a Gartic game together. That would be cool.
Yeah. I think Jordan would be down.
I want to get... God, dude, now you got me thinking about fucking cookies. Oh my god. He didn't eat the last of the Oreo sugar cookies. And... Oh, they were... I liked them more than you guys did. I thought they were good.
I thought they were okay. I think the regular ones are just like crack. The regular like sugar cookies with the frosting.
Oh, they were. I was.
I don't know why the frosting tastes different than on like cake and stuff, or like cookies you get from the other like crumble and stuff. The frosting just tastes different, and I don't know why. But they like put crack in the frosting in those, and I don't know how.
Yes, Mariah, I did see your message about it. I'm seeing if I could do it. We'll see. I'm not sure because I don't know. I still want to work on the drawing project I was doing, and I don't know. I might be able to just move that stream to Monday, and then we could stick Gartic Phone in on Sunday. But we'll see. I gotta.
Do you have off on Monday too?
I believe so. As far as I know, we're closed on Monday.
Ooh, as far as maybe I know. We can hang Monday then too.
But you have to be at home.
But oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah, wait, didn't I already ask you about this?
Well, my parents said I can hang out for a few hours, so
Deja vu.
That should be fun for a few hours on Monday.
Well, we haven't decided what we're doing. But I would be down. I want to do something on Monday, but I don't know what yet, because I'm like, I thought about coming out by you guys. I'm like, well, maybe I could go out to like,
we could go to like Rockford or whatever.
Yeah, it's like we could go to that disc replay, but like, we'll see. But yeah, Gartic would be fun on Sunday. If I can pull it off, I will. Because I do want to do one for the month. It would be cool. Listen, they need it. The people need what... The people are asking. They're practically begging. They're dropping to their knees. Jelking. Okay, maybe
they're
not.
dropping to their knees and sucking.
They got the blue-collar worker by the balls, and they're milking him for all he's worth. I'm hoping Face drops by. He might. He had a test yesterday, but he doesn't have a test now. At 9:28. Oh wait, no, that's not right. My PC clock is fast. I don't know how my laptop keeps getting desynced. Like the time doesn't sync up, and then I have to manually go into the settings to resync it to... You know what? I'm gonna do it right now. Because I can shiny hunt with one hand.
Yeah. I still have yet to play Jamboree TV because I don't know a single other person that has it yet. Oh my gosh, you can come over, we can play that on Monday.
Oh, that would be fun.
Yeah, see how weird it is?
Oh, and it's fixed. Now I have
I
have the time fixed. My PC is back to normal.
There you go.
He's a pro, and it's all good either way. We can always play Gartic next weekend. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, is either we'll do it this weekend or we'll do it, like, twice next month. You know, either way. We'll make up for it. We'll make it happen. It's Gartic phone. How could I miss out on that? Oh, yeah. PSA again for anybody who is gonna watch this either as a VOD or if they're watching live. If you wanna be in the open network test beta thing tomorrow for Crossworlds, you can install it now. I have it installed on Switch, crossplay is enabled, and if you end up buying the full game, you get free stickers and a title in it for playing the beta. So all Yep. I've been throwing that around to everybody. I linked up my Sega Network account with my PC, Jake, because I found out that if you link your Sega account to your different, like, platforms, you can only do it once, but if you link it, you'll get the Extreme Gear from the first Sonic Riders game for GameCube in the new game.
Yeah.
And I was like, I need that. I need it, need it, need it, need it, need it. I love that game so much. And they revealed that one of the tracks in Crossworlds is actually a Riders level. Like an actual Riders
so cool.
racetrack. I was like, oh! And it's a good one, too. It's White Cave. I love White Cave.
Mm-hmm.
Not my personal favorite. My favorite, probably out of all of them, was like, out of the original game, was probably like, either the first one or Sand Ruins. No, it was definitely Sand Ruins. Sand Ruins was my favorite, but you can't win them all. We can always play Gartic Nick. Oh, I'm sorry. I just caught up with chat.
Yeah.
Hunting for Dialga.
Oh, what was that? Oh. Yeah, dude, I have the Baby Park theme stuck in my head because I've been listening to it all day.
Oh,
Why did it make it so good?
Is Baby Park in 8? Or, I mean, 9? I mean, World?
No, but it's, you know, it's one of the 150 tracks you can just hear before your own.
They need to do an expansion. We need more Mario Kart tracks.
Yeah.
There's too much competition.
Give us more
now.
weird characters, too. I
Yeah.
want more weird characters.
Mariah, thank you for the hydrate. I drank to forget 4 hours of Sonic Colors yesterday.
Yeah, that was rough. I had to literally go to bed. I was like, I have to work, and I'm getting very tired.
Yeah, well, you missed out on nothing. That game is actually atrocious. Genuinely my second least favorite of the 3D games so far. I'm like, it's
not even really 3D, that's the thing.
And the game is just bad. It just, everything about it plays poorly. The only credit I give to it is the music. The music is banging across all of the stages.
It's just, why are there so many 2D levels that feel like they're all the exact same?
Yes. Dude.
All of them feel the same.
My biggest issue with it was that every single area is 7 stages long. And I'm like, holy shit, I was bored after 2. Because the first one is like the actual level. It's like a 6 to 7 minute long 3D with some 2D experience. It kind of plays like a Generations level, but worse.
Yeah.
And then everything after that is minigames. And I'm like, why? I don't want to play 5 fucking minigames and then play the boss fight. Oh, and something you didn't know, Jake, was that there's really only 3 bosses in the game. Because the last 3 bosses are just reskins of the first 3 bosses. Well, I guess 4, because the final boss is different.
Right, it's Eggman last, right?
Yeah. Song. Oh. Yeah, dude, I was vehemently pissed.
That game might honestly be worse than Sonic 06, and that's...
It is. I've played both. It is worse than Sonic 06.
Do I think it's worse than Sonic Heroes, though? No. Honestly, maybe.
I don't. But that's only because half of Heroes is not that bad. Like, Team Rose and Team Chaotix, the part that most people hate playing as the Chaotix. I enjoyed them. I thought they were fun.
Yeah, they're goofy characters. That's why it could be enjoyable.
And they weren't as difficult to control as Sonic and Shadow's teams were.
And they don't have fucking Tails' annoying ass just talking to you.
No. But Heroes, dude, Heroes pissed me off too. I mean, it's not... but I genuinely think that Colors I'd recommend playing more. Mainly because you can get Colors for Wii for $10 versus Sonic Heroes, which is like going up in price steadily because of the movies. It's just not worth it right now. If they did a remaster, I feel like Heroes might be worth your money. Maybe.
Yeah.
But not right now.
Oh, well, I have both of those games.
That's true.
The next one that I want to get is 06 for PS3.
I have 06 for PS3. I haven't played it, but I have a sealed copy of it, so... I'm probably not going to open it because I'm just like...
Yeah.
Not because I don't... Like, I would play the game again. It's not even that bad. Like, genuinely, everyone's soul is saved. Welcome, Base Truth! Hello, welcome back! You get to watch me shiny hunt and talk about cookies and Sonic games. No, I genuinely, deadass, 2/3 of 06 is fun. Like, I'm not even kidding. Shadow and Silver stories are fun. They have parts that are annoying. Don't get me wrong.
People have talked crap about Silver's story, I feel like.
Yeah, so there's really one level that people think of when they think of Silver, and that's Dusty Desert. There's a minigame where you have to, like, push this ball all the way to the end of the stage, and if you mess up and don't perfectly push it all the way, it explodes and then you just lose. But because the game is broken, you can just glitch through the door at the end and beat that stage. So really, I mean, and it's not even a hard glitch to do, Jake. Like, I did it. It took me about 10 minutes maybe to pull off.
Yeah.
And once you do it, all the rest of his levels are fun. Like, I had no problem with any of the other Silver levels, just that one.
Yeah. And, you know, when we're talking about Sonic 2, people, like, clown out, like, the spin-off games like Sonic R and Sonic, and, like, Sonic Shuffle and stuff. I'm like, I find those to be some of the most fun games just because of how goofy they are.
They are. Dude, some of the spin-offs, I mean, personally, Sonic Riders is in my, like, top... Sonic Riders and Zero Gravity are both in my, like, top 10 Sonic games of all time.
Yeah.
Like, you have
That's
to
fair.
play
I mean, I love the Riders games. They're fun.
That's why I'm so excited about Crossworlds. It's why I'm hyping it up for everybody. Because they brought back the Extreme Gear and the Riders characters and stuff. I was like, how could I not?
My only fear is that the Switch 2 version is going to have a game key card, and I don't want it to have one.
It has already been confirmed the full game is on the cartridge. It just releases next next year instead of this year.
That's fine. I will get it when it comes out the next year, probably.
Yep. Me too.
If that's cool. I'm not going to wait for the full game.
No, you don't have to. Like, you can just get it next year. I'm gonna get it on Switch 2 next year. I'm gonna get it on PC now, but that's because I already have the Steam stuff for my my Extreme Gear connected to that. But it's crossplay anyway, so I mean, like, the Switch 1 version is also the full game on the cartridge, but it's like a worse version of the game. And this is why I like this company. Like, obviously, they did the game keycard thing at the beginning, which sucks. But the Switch 1 version of Crossworlds is $20 less than the regular version. Or like $10 less. They're charging less for it. And if you get it, you can pay for an upgrade path on Switch 2 and just get all the Switch 2 features on the Switch 1 card.
Yeah.
I'm like, that's awesome.
I'm just the type that I prefer the Switch 2 box arts, so that's why I'm gonna wait.
Yeah. Well, that's what I'm doing too. I'm not buying the Switch 1 version. I mean, there's no reason. But
the Switch 1 box arts are just garbage. I'm sorry. They're like the worst Nintendo box arts. It's not even close.
Yeah. The only Switch 1 games I've actually got physical are the ones with reversible cover arts.
Yeah.
Because they look better when you flip them inside out.
Yep.
But the Switch 2 version of Crossworlds, I will probably get. I think they're talking next year, like January or February is the number I heard. So, like, the full game releases end of September this year. The leading theory is that it was gonna be on a game keycard, but because they got so much backlash to Shadow Generations and Yakuza and Puyo Puyo being on game keycard, they decided to not use them anymore, so now they're gonna put the full game on a cartridge for Switch 2. I'm like,
Nice.
yes!
Yeah. I will say, like, this might be like a hot take, but now that we've had the Switch 2 out for a few months, I think the Switch 2 box arts are honestly my second favorite, like just after the 3DS in terms of box arts. I think they're really nice looking. I really enjoy them.
They're pretty cool, I will admit.
Switch 2, I got 4 of them now. We're getting up there.
The Switch 2, so my opinion on it right now is I feel like for the average person, you can wait.
Yeah.
Like, there's nothing pressing right now. Now,
No.
if you're a Pokemon fan, I would
Definitely.
actually recommend waiting until mid-October.
Mhm.
Because then the bundle with ZA is going to come out, and you can just get the game. You can do what I did for Mario Kart. You could just get the game with Pokemon included. That's the way I would probably go.
But also, I wouldn't get the Switch 1 version of Pokemon Go. So if you're a Pokemon fan, I would say it is urgent to get the system because, you trust me, you want a game that runs. And it's night and day for Scarlet and Violet. So that's going to be the same thing for this game.
I'll be honest, it's pretty night and day for most Pokemon games for the Switch. Like, even Legends, I've noticed, loads in a lot faster. Like, significantly. Legends Arceus, significantly better on Switch 2. But, like, obviously, I know the price point is pretty high, and that's why a lot of people haven't bought one. So, what I would hope for is that... Or what I would say right now, if you're looking to get one this year, I'd wait until November. Like Black
Kirby?
Friday. Yeah. No, not for Kirby.
Oh.
I'd say, well, yes for Kirby and no for Kirby. Kind of both. I'd say I'd wait till November so that you can get the Black Friday, Cyber Monday sale, and hopefully buy the... But then definitely buy the bundle. Whatever the bundle is, because you get what is, in effect, a discounted game included with your system at that point. And that's a good deal.
Yeah.
No matter how you see it.
I love the side mode for Kirby Air Riders. Dude, it literally is like Smash Run, but Kirby. That's so cool.
Oh, you mean the city thing where you get all the
Yes,
power-ups?
it's awesome.
It is
Oh,
pretty
I'm so excited. That game's gonna be so cool.
For me, but I would, I am excited for Kirby Air Riders. That is one that I'm tentatively considering getting. That's like, I like it. I think it's going to be a really good game. I want to see a little more of it before I make my full decision. As to whether I'm buying it on launch or if I'm just going to wait until like January. Because you know how games like they're full price until the end of the year because of Christmas, and then in like January they'll do like a sale to get rid of excess inventory. I'm strategizing for the Switch 2 around stuff like that, where I'm like, if there's a game I really want to get, I'll get it in there.
Yeah.
That one.
I will probably get it launch day just because I think the game's gonna be awesome, and I like racing games, as you know, so
yeah, I
will definitely probably be playing that day one, but we'll see.
It looks very fun. I'm excited about it. I mean, I think... But yeah, that's kind of where I'm at right now. I wouldn't wait too long, though, with the bundles. Never played Diamond, by the way. I have Original Diamond. I haven't beaten it, but I have it on my DS. But I played through this game on stream a while back, but I never finished it because I wanted to shiny hunt Dialga. And I said that from the jump. I was like, I want to get to Dialga, and then we're going to shiny hunt Dialga, because I want shiny Dialga.
I just never got around to doing it, because it's...
It's a mid-game.
And you're doing full odds hunting, which is 1 in 4,000, so...
Yep.
Which is what I'm doing too, because I'm doing the Reggie Lucky hunt, and I'm not sure if you know how spawns in Sword and Shield work, but for they're called strong spawns in this game, and Reggie Lucky and Reggie Drago count as strong spawns. They don't get affected by Shiny Charm. So, 1 in 4,000 for me. What's nice, though, is when you do the Chrome Tundra, they give you an extra free Master Ball, and so I'm going to use it on the Reggie Lucky when I get it.
Nice. Well, I've got my team set up so I can, like, paralyze them and stuff like that, so...
Yeah.
What's wrong with the Switch version? It's just kind of a bad game. I mean...
Oh, of DA?
No, for, Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl. Like, just compared to
I like it. Yeah,
some.
it's better for shiny hunting.
Yeah, that's what I've heard. But the gameplay is kind of mid, and
Yeah.
it's not great. It's okay, but like,
Yeah.
you'd be better off playing Platinum. Let's be real. If you want the Sinnoh experience, just play Platinum.
But Pokéradar is the best in this game compared to Diamond and Pearl or X and Y. It's way better than those games. And literally the most fun hunt I ever did was the mythical hunts in that game. I don't think there's any other hunts that top those. And I'm so mad that I missed out on getting the Gracidia flower, so I'm gonna have to do the glitch to go to the Shaman. But that's okay.
Huh. Oh, yeah. I have all those items now that I think about it. I haven't done those either. I gotta do that. Because I remember I got all those event items so that I could get
I did not.
the shinies of them. Because they're not shiny locked in this game, if I'm not mistaken.
Nope, they're not. You see the clip of me getting shiny Arceus, right?
That's right. Yeah, I have. Well, I knew Arceus wasn't, but I didn't know if Darkrai and Shaman were.
Yeah, they're not.
They're not? Okay, cool. I like shiny Shaman and shiny Darkrai, so. Well, I like shiny Arceus too. What am I saying?
Yeah,
I
that's
like
the only game you can hunt them in, so.
Yeah. What was I just about to say? Yeah, I don't know. Like with it's I wouldn't personally go out of my way to buy Brilliant Diamond or Shining Pearl right now. Like it. Back when I got it, it was worth it because they had all the mystery gift events and stuff. But really, the only reason to buy the game now is to shiny hunt Arceus. To be fair.
Or to do Pokéradar, yeah.
Well, yeah. But, like, all of the Mons in this game, you can shiny hunt in Legends.
No, actually, there's more you can hunt in this game.
Like, oh, yeah, because you can do the cave thing, right? Like the...
So shiny hunting does not really work with that.
Oh.
But in the overworld, they have extra Pokemon that are either Pokéradar exclusive, so like Nidoran is exclusive on a couple routes, or Miltank and Tauros, like a bunch of Pokemon from other gens are Pokéradar exclusives. And every day they have 2 random Pokemon from other regions that spawn too, where one is a Swarm, which is on a random route you can catch, and it's a 40% chance that you'd see this Pokemon. So like, I got Farfetch'd from a Swarm shiny hunt the other day, because I didn't have shiny Farfetch'd. Or the other way is the Trophy Garden, which also spawns different Pokemon. So like, some days they have like Plusle and Minun, or Azumarill and Marill. Pokemons like that, yeah. It's pretty cool. The more you know. So there's like a bunch of Pokemon from other gens you can shiny hunt easily in that game, which I find fun.
Huh, I didn't know that. So I guess, yeah, there are a few other Pokemon. But there are easier games to hunt those in, right?
Depends on the mons. Like, Farfetch'd is only in, like, only other ways to get him is if you egg hunt him in Sword and Shield, which means you have to transfer from out of the game because Farfetch'd is not regularly available in that game. And you have to give it an Everstone so it doesn't become Galarian Farfetch'd when you get eggs.
Huh.
And also, Farfetch'd, for example, the only other game you can get him in is Let's Go, and he does not spawn frequently in that game. Huh. And so, like, it's all on a case-by-case basis on, like, which mons it is. Or, like, there's certain Pokemon that only show up in BDSP, like... I think, like, before Scarlet and Violet came out, like, Smeargle was only found in BDSP.
Really?
Or, like, there's one that I still need. I literally have to buy Brilliant Diamond just so I can shiny hunt Kecleon.
Really?
So, yeah.
I have Brilliant Diamond. I'm playing it right now. But... Okay, so I think at that point, I'm trying to find the exact point when the shiny sparkles would show up so I can optimize how quickly I reset the game. The end of the last one was really funny. Yeah, the end of the last Mariah Guesses was really funny. You should watch it on youtube.com/couldbemariah. Yeah, I think that's...
I need to see it because I've been participating in the last couple and I haven't watched, like, her try to guess me.
It's a fun show. I really, yeah. I really want to do something like it at some point or come up with an idea like it because it is a very interactive experience. It's very cool.
And when she, one of the ones was like cartoons, and I'm sure we both did similar things where I said Teen Titans and Ben 10 in mind for some of the options.
You're not gonna believe this, Jake, but like 8 different people said Ben 10.
Really? Okay.
Ben 10 was a big one.
And then my obvious choice, though, I went with the Total Drama as like my different one.
Yeah, I made some very clear and present fumbles of the bag, and at the end, Mariah totally like got mine without even trying. It was
Really?
It was very fun. She even guessed like mine and Blabber's were almost identical.
I'm gonna say it was Regular Show, Adventure Time, Young Justice, and Ben 10.
Would you believe that Young Justice was originally on the list, but that's because I gave Kat 5 options, and Kat told me that we were only going with 4, so I told her to take it off.
Really?
Yeah, I put Star Wars The Clone Wars on instead.
Oh, I think I had that on mine as well. Oh, that was my obvious one. I think was Clone Wars.
Tell Jake I thought he was you! Oh my god! Yeah, she guessed me like 3 different times, and unfortunately the 3rd time was the charm, and she got me. I was like, damn!
Yeah.
Her record on mine is insane. She's only gotten me wrong twice.
That's crazy.
Out of like however many episodes there are.
Yeah, I think I did Teen Titans. I think I did Teen Titans, Ben 10, Total Drama, and Clone Wars.
11 times! That means you've gotten me right 9 times! 9 times in a row.
That's crazy.
I'm half and half for now. It's ridiculous. She knows me too well. I did want to put Young Justice on, though. For that's a little deep lore you guys wouldn't have known on stream. Young Justice was originally on the list. It got cut off the list because the number was 1 too high.
Yeah. Oh, what was I gonna say, too? I was so mad because I wish I could have done the YouTuber one. I didn't know Mariah guess was a thing until... I think it was the first one I saw was that stream. And I wish I was a part of that one, because I watch a... For those of you that don't know, chat, I am a chronic YouTube watcher. Like, I watch that more than TV, streaming, anything. And so, mine would have been a crazy list of YouTubers, I'd imagine.
Oh, yeah. That would have been a good one. I know this next one coming up is, what, anime, I think that got voted on?
Yeah, it was anime, which... It was tough for me because I only watched like 2 animes, so to come up with the 4th one was like kind of hard. But
I'll be real, I struggled to think of, of 4 too. I had like 3 immediately, and then I was like my eyes got all big, and I was like, I mean, I've watched more than 4 anime, but like, I don't know which one I would put as like the top of my list.
Yeah.
I got turned in first. Yeah, that's true. You have only known me for about 2 years, and you still have guessed everything right. You know, one of the topics initially that got pitched for one of the episodes was ice cream flavors, and Mariah guessed mine before the conversation was even over.
No way.
Yeah, it was cookies and cream. She guessed it in like 10 minutes. I was like, great. You know, well, we can't do that one. She already knows the answer. It's insane.
Yeah. It's crazy, like, it's crazy to think that, like, we've only been friends for, like, only, like, 3.5 years. It feels like it's been so much longer. Because we do so much.
The lost generation stands forever, but Jimmy is the true hero. What the hell is that?
Oh, I'm watching the stream, too, so I can see that, Mariah. Lost generation stands forever, but Jimmy's the true hero. Yeah, he did crazy this season. He did crazy numbers. I'm shocked Jimmy did so well.
Oh, you guys are talking about Minecraft.
Yeah.
See, my brain caught it.
Yeah, we're talking about the Life series. It's so good. I love the Life series.
I'm locked in. I knew what was going on. Hey, Dialga, come on. Get in my ball. Get in my
Yug
guts.
Bugaba.
Yug Yugaba.
Yug Yugaba.
Yug Yugaba. Wow. You would not believe the things that I read in my briefings. You wouldn't believe it. My
name is Cyrus. I will take control of all of time and space.
Fuse, the face is adorable. I'm sending a picture now. Please do. Oh yeah, you guys see the new emote. Moss made that one. He messaged me. He was like, I want to make a new emote. I was like, okay.
That's awesome.
He dropped that little gem for us for chat. I gotta make some good ones. I need a compilation of the Fuse Trump impressions. Well, somebody get on it. Oh, please, a picture.
Yeah, Ross made that for me. It's Pogging Blazer.
That is beautiful. No way Moss is the best. He is! I gotta do a stream. I gotta make more emotes. Because the old ones I've been using are just like Pokemon that I drew for a thumbnail for a long time ago. Because Twitch required it. They were like, you need to do emotes. Like, you have to do emotes as sub rewards. Like, there has to be a reward for subbing. And I was like, okay, well.
You need them. You need the sub rewards.
Listen to me. You need the emotes. You need them for sub rewards.
Oh, since you're shiny hunting, I gotta give you my other one. Here's my other emote from mine. Because I'm a shiny hunter.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah.
If you don't have a sub reward, what are the people going to pay for? What are they paying for? And you know, the leaks are real, but the news is fake.
Have you seen Mega Halucha?
Yes, I saw I saw the thread. Dude, I don't even respond in there anymore. I just post the shinies because I'm like, dude, the conversations are so long, and it's not because of you.
No, I know.
Yep.
I know.
Not gonna go into it, but yeah. I'm like, dude, what happened to it being a server where we talk about TCG Pocket? What happened to that?
Yeah.
I'm fine with Pokemon talk.
Yeah, I don't really like it. It's just Halucha with a mask on. Like, I feel like they didn't really do enough to make it different or stand out.
It's not as cool. It's not as cool at all. Too cool for school.
It's definitely better than Victory Bell, that's for sure.
Holy crap! Mariah, that's really good.
Oh, I want to see it.
That's solidly impressive. No, she DM'd it to me. Did Mariah DM it to Jake?
Oh, I want to see Mariah.
I won't. I'm not doing it. It's very nice. She's doing it all with like fondant and stuff, and I'm like, dude, fuck. I wish I knew how to do that. This is the thing. I watched a video on this today. I watched a video of a guy talking about like,
oh, it looks awesome.
Hobbies and stuff. It does. I'm like, you're so cool. I wish I could make cool cakes. That's dope. I watched a video on that today, and I was thinking about it. I was like, so really, like, picking up hobbies and stuff it's fun. You do feel the urge to monetize it, especially in today's day and age. But that's another thing. It's like picking up fun little skills and stuff like that. It's so hard nowadays because everything is like so much harder to learn as you get older. Because you never have time to sit down and like learn a skill. Like if I want to learn how to like play guitar, I'd have to like devote so much time to it during the week to be able to do it successfully. It's crazy.
I'm like debating on getting piano lessons again because I really want to learn how to play piano.
Yeah, I would. I want to learn to play an instrument. Like I'd like to learn how to play electric guitar, but the problem is I'm like, when would I do it? When would I have these lessons? When would they occur?
I would probably do them weeknights because I don't work weeknights, obviously. So I'd do it like after I get off. I'd be like going somewhere to get a piano lesson done.
That I would do. I would do that if I got a new job. I applied at GameStop again.
You told me.
No, I applied at the one that we usually go to.
Oh, the one in by your house.
Yeah, the one by my house. And I was like, it would be really funny if they hired me there, because I mean, we wouldn't really need to go. Yeah, I was like, we wouldn't really need to go anymore, because I'd just be like, well, I could check
you
my.
You just tell me when you guys get retro stock. You're like, hey, here's this game I think you'd like, Jake.
I'd be like, Jake, you might want to stop by the store. We got Animal Crossing on the GameCube CIB. You're gonna want this, buddy. I'm going to go for the night, sadly. I was driving all day and I'm exhausted. No! No!
See you, Blabbers. It's nice seeing you, buddy.
Alright, good night, man. You sleep well. You have a good night. You sleep good. You better show up tomorrow. You better play Crossworlds with us. I want a full lobby, bro. Like, you're allowed to... I will give them this, Jake. I love Mario Kart World. You know that. The one thing I don't like is that you can't set up a lobby in it where people can just be invited that aren't on your friends list, you know?
Yeah.
Like, you just
the other
get-
thing too is like I wish they would have like a little thing when you're in free roam that would tell you what song is playing, because there's so many times I hear a cool song and I'm like, what is this song?
That
They
would
just
be
don't
cool.
tell me.
I would. So the thing with me, with Crossworlds that I found out was, since it's cross-play, cross-platform, all that stuff, you can host a lobby and just have a code, and then anybody who puts in the code, regardless of if they're on the same platform or same friends list or anything like that, they can just join your game. And I'm like, I like that. Mario Kart should do that. Why doesn't Mario Kart do that? It's a social game. Let me be friendly.
Yeah.
I want to play video games.
Oh, but yeah, since me, you, and Jordan all have off tomorrow and Monday, we should totally do Jamboree one of those 2 days for sure.
Wait,
It's been too long.
Wait a minute. Jordan's off tomorrow?
Or sorry, Sunday and Monday.
Yeah. Sunday, Monday.
I keep forgetting today's Friday. It feels like a Saturday.
So wait, if one person has Jamboree TV, do all the others need it to play the mini games, or?
So if y'all came over and we played it, then we could do local.
Oh yeah.
But I don't know. That's the thing, is I don't know.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
But also, I know for some of the games you need the microphone, which there's a built-in microphone on the system, so you're fine. And then you need the camera for some of them as well.
It's crazy that you don't really need the Switch 2 camera at all. Like, you can use pretty much any webcam. I can use mine with the funny mic. You can use the one with the funny mic and it works.
Yeah. You're telling me you don't want to use the Switch 2 camera, not even the Piranha Plant?
The Piranha Plant is tempting, my friend, but no.
You got to, because then you'll get the 480p quality, so the camera will be awful. It'll be hilarious.
Some people have gotten, like, the PS2 iToy to work as their webcam. Bless you.
That's so funny.
I know. Or the Xbox Kinect. I know somebody got a Wii U working as their webcam. I think the way they did it is they plugged a capture card into their Wii U and then output the capture card to the Switch 2 webcam display. And
Okay.
that's how they were, like, streaming their Wii U over game chat. And I was like, that's probably the funniest thing I've ever heard.
Because I know that the Wii U also, like, if you need like a webcam from your Wii U, they have the camera built in on the gamepad. Because they used to have what's called Wii U Chat, which was like FaceTiming on the Wii U, which is so funny that was a feature. So I know you can. I'm sure you could use that as a camera then as well.
I think so. It would be really funny. But I know people have gotten a few things working.
It's like, you're telling me you don't want to use the gamepad as a camera? Like, who doesn't want to?
Who doesn't want to do that? That's like the greatest thing anyone's ever done ever.
I need to play more gamepad because, like, I keep forgetting I can just watch shows and then just play on the gamepad some days. That's the beauty about the Wii U.
Do the streaming service apps still work on it?
No, I meant like I can just watch because you can just take the gamepad off and use that as the actual console.
Oh,
You
neat.
didn't know.
I did
That's
not.
one of the yeah. But the only thing that sucks with the gamepad is that you can't leave the room with it. Like if you go too far away from the actual system, it will like give you like a sensor thing. So it's kind of like the Switch in handheld mode, just with less steps.
I didn't know that. That's pretty cool, actually.
I didn't realize you didn't know that. Yeah, that was like one of the games with the gamepads that if like your parents are watching TV, you could still play on the Wii U even if you don't have access to the TV.
I didn't know that. I think I heard about that in one of the retrospective videos on the Wii U, but like, I never actually knew, or I didn't put it to memory that you could switch the Wii U from the Wii, like from the TV. You could just like not have it on the Wii U and still play the games.
Yeah, that's why they have music tracks for both TV mode and gamepad mode that like are in sync with each other but are slightly different, is because you can just play one of the versions if you want to.
Huh. That's neat. I'd like to get a Wii U, if only they weren't as expensive as a kidney.
It's because they sold so infrequently, that's why they're expensive.
I know. There was a news story, I don't know, this was like maybe 2 years ago now? Maybe one or 2 years ago now. where some guy in like the middle of nowhere bought a Wii U off the shelf, like retail, in the box from like a Target. I guess what had happened was he I guess the store didn't get much business because it was like a very rural area, and because of that they did get a shipment of Wii U's, but since it didn't sell very well, they just had one on the shelf and it never sold.
That's insane!
So it was just sitting there, and I guess some guy was like in town, maybe he was visiting his parents or something, and he went to Target, went to their game section, and right next to the Switches was a Wii U in box, and he was like, and he bought it immediately, and there was like a whole news article on it. You could probably look it up, but I would assume that means that Nintendo actually got paid for that. So that means that either 1 or 2 years ago on their fiscal earnings report, there was a small piece of the pie chart that said Wii U sales, where one guy bought one Wii U.
Yep. That's so crazy.
I know.
I want to get a white Wii U at some point. I would like to have both the black one and the white one, because I think the white one also looks really pretty.
I want to get one. I don't know what I would do with it, but I want to get one.
Yeah. The black one's better because I guess it has more storage, but the white one is still pretty as well. I think I've not really seen the white one much though either in stores. I think it's mostly the black one because most people would just buy the black one.
I mean, that's fair. Well, because the black one was better. Like, it just had more storage, it had more support, it was just a better system. But I would, okay. So I would be willing to get a black Wii U now. Like, post everything that happened with the Wii U. But my problem is that the Wii U, despite it being a pain in the ass to mod, is very worth it to mod because you have, like, one of the biggest libraries of games ever.
Yeah.
But the problem is that every time I get a console that's good to mod, I don't end up modding it until, like, after I've already gotten another one.
Yeah. And it's also probably the best console to play DS games on your TV.
Yeah, that's why it's good to mod it, is because when you mod the Wii U, they basically took the Virtual Console, like, emulator, and then they can just dump other ROMs into it. So the Wii U, technically, modded, you can play NES, SNES, Game Boy, Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance,
Wii, DS,
GameCube, Wii U, because since the Wii U has the Wii built into it, and the Wii had a GameCube built into it, the Wii U can perfectly run GameCube games. It just didn't have the capacity natively, but modded it can.
Because we had Neo Geo support, does that have Neo Geo on it too?
Yes,
and,
Neo Geo,
Game Gear,
Sega Genesis. Like, it's like 13 or 14 game consoles. Their entire library you can play on the Wii U if you mod it. And I'm like, well, at that point, it just seems like a no-brainer.
Yeah, plus you can play the modern version of Miiverse, which is also very fun.
Yeah. That's why it's like, on the one hand, I'm like, well, I want to just play the Wii U, but on the other hand...
That's why you get both models. You get the black one to mod, and you get the white one to
just have. But the problem with that is they both go for, like, an arm and a leg to buy them.
They go, like, $150, yeah.
Yeah, it's ridiculous how much a Wii U goes for, complete, like, with the game.
Less than the 3DS, though, I will say it is way less than the 3DS right now.
Yeah.
Those go for, like, $200 right now, which is crazy.
It's ridiculous how much that family of systems goes for, in my opinion. I don't think any of them are worth the price that they're being charged for right now in the retro market.
Yeah.
Like, I think... frankly, a lot of stuff I don't think is worth the price it's being charged for on the retro market. Like, the original Xbox, most people are selling that for around, like, 120 to 130 bucks. And most of them are just gonna die if you use them.
Yeah.
Most of them are going to die. So you have to, like, repair them yourself. And the ones that are repaired, most people are charging $200 for them. And I'm like, dude, what?
Yeah.
The repair kit for that, for context, Jake, the repair kit for the capacitors is like 75 cents.
Mm-hmm.
And to replace them...
Just go on Facebook Marketplace. That's all I'm gonna say.
Well, but on Facebook Marketplace, none of them are fixed. It's just people selling the ones that they have. And I'm like, if I wanted to buy one of those, I could, yes. But if I buy it, here's the problem. I don't know if the clock capacitor is blown in it. They could sell me one that the clock capacitor is blown. The minute I plug it in, it's dead. Permanently dead. Like, you literally can never use it again.
That's why I just play 360, because it's backwards compatible, like, fully, I'm pretty sure. Or close to fully.
It's close to full, but some of the games don't run as well on 360, from what I've heard. I have to test Jet Set Radio Future a little bit on it, because it runs, but I don't know how well it's going to run on the 360. I want to play it a little bit and see. But it is really cool. Like, I'm not going to act like the 360 isn't the way to go. It is, but I kind of want an original Xbox, because then I would own every console from that generation.
Yep.
Do I need it? No. Do I want it? Yeah.
But wait, if you need every console from that generation, then do you have okay, I get you have both the regular GBA and the SP, right?
No, but those are well, I don't have the GBA and the SP, but like I have a GBA, so I mean, still kind of counts.
I want to get the Target GBA at some point. Have you heard about that one? It's like a limited edition regular GBA, but it has like the Target symbol on it.
Yeah, I've seen that one before. Seen pictures of it anyway.
Yeah.
They probably go for a lot.
Probably. Listen,
OG...
I got my SP, so I'm happy.
It is pretty cool. The SP is my favorite of the Game Boy family of consoles, period.
I mean, it's also the only one that's backlit outside of the Game Boy Light.
Yeah. I think the GBA... So, that generation, yeah, the only handheld was the Game Boy Advance in that generation. Well, actually, technically the DS and PSP kind of overlapped with that generation. Like, the original DS overlapped with the GameCube a little bit.
The Lite, though, is more Wii gen.
Yeah, the Lite came out with the Wii. But I have an original DS, so...
Yeah. Yes, you do. I was there when you got it.
It
was like $40.
It is really cool. I like the thing. It's a really cool system. I don't play it as much as I play my Lite, but I do play it.
Yeah, you love SP more? Heck yeah.
Yeah, the SP's so cool. But I have a PSP, I have a GBA, I have a DS Classic, I have a GameCube. I have the PS2, and I have a Dreamcast, so that's like the literal only one from that entire generation that I don't have is the Xbox. And but it's such a conundrum. That console's a conundrum. Yeah. Frankly, I'm glad that He Who Shall Not Be Named didn't end up getting that one off of Facebook Marketplace. Because I tried to warn him before, and he didn't listen to me, and I was nervous that he was going to get one that was fried.
Yeah.
Because I was like, he got too good a price on it. That means the clock capacitor is probably fucked. Because that's what happens, is the clock capacitor inside of it bulges and bulges and bulges over the years, and then it explodes and leaks battery acid all over the motherboard.
Oh.
Yeah. And then your Xbox no longer works. The end. It's why they're not... It's why, like, I almost did get one. They had one at a half-price Books by my house. And Jordan and I tried to do the research on the fly, and we believed that it was a third revision, because the third revision Xboxes don't have the clock capacitor problem. The problem is that it's really hard to tell the difference because there's no obvious change in the model. Like, the shell is the same.
It's like the PlayStation 3s.
No, well, the PlayStation 3s... Oh, well, yeah. But even that's... Yeah, even that's more obvious because, like, you can check the USB ports. With the Xbox, it's just the serial number. That's the only difference.
Dang.
And I was like, we couldn't completely read the serial number, so I was like, I don't know if it's a revision 3 or not. But it was like $80, and I was like, at that point I had gotten his commission done, so I was like, oh, I could get that. But then I looked at it and I was like, I'm not gonna do that shit, because if I get it and it's one of the broken ones and I don't know, and it breaks itself, I'm gonna be really mad.
Yeah.
Because I don't
I
want
find
to.
it interesting how. Yeah, I find it interesting how only certain SP colors are backlit and other ones are not.
Yeah. The best way I've found, from what I've seen with the GBA SP, is to buy. I thought about doing this at one point because I actually know how to assemble them and disassemble them. I was thinking about buying like a broken one. That like either the screen was broken or like the shell was damaged, and then just take the shell apart, clean the inside, and then put it in a new shell from like a third-party seller. And then I could resell it as like a complete GBA SP, or gift it to somebody or something like that. I don't know, but it's really hard. I think a lot of people have also come up with this idea, because I don't see many often where it's like, oh yeah, the shell's cracked severely, but the internals all work fine. Most of the time it's like, yeah, you know, like I pissed on it, and then I had my dog eat it, and he shit it out, and here's my GBA. It still works. It still powers on, but the screen doesn't work, the buttons don't work, the cartridge port doesn't work, the volume buttons don't work, and the screen has a gigantic crack in it. You know, then it's like, well, at that point, I'm doing more work than this thing's worth.
Yeah. I was so shocked that when we went to the convention, I found one that not only was the color I wanted, but it worked perfectly.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm just gonna jump at this, because I have not seen that color since then, or at this replay period.
Yeah. Oh, the SP is it's a marvelous little system. I did see the 2DS I wanted there at Disc Replay. They had 2 of them. But they were like $200+, and I was like, dude, they're not even they didn't even sell for that much when they came out.
Yeah, no, they were $150.
I was like, why? Why are they so expensive? If they were charging, even if they were charging $150 for them, if they were complete, I would think about it. But $235, I'm like, that's a lot. That's a lot for a DS that like, there's only like 2 games on it that I can't already play. Minecraft and
there's I think 4. There's Xenoblade, Runbow, Minecraft, and Hey Pikmin. I think it's just those 4.
Yeah, and really the only one out of those that I'd want to play is Minecraft.
Yeah, because it's like the worst version of Minecraft, and it's funny.
Yeah, you know. And it's not even, like, that bad, if you think about it. It's not the worst thing in the world. It's not good, but it's not, it's not awful. Kinda.
So, something I found out was that apparently, like, the Game Boy Color was, like, the DSi of the DS generation, or the new 3DS of the 3DS generation, where it's meant to just be, like, an upgraded version of, like, that generation's model.
Yeah.
So I'm like, like, that's weird to me, because, like, I've always thought the Game Boy Color as the generation of handhelds after the Game Boy, because it has so many, like, just original stuff just for the color.
That's true.
So it's like, I don't know. Like, they claim to be the same generation, but I'm like, I don't know. I kind of feel like it's its own thing.
I think the reason they claim that it's part of the Game Boy generation is because I believe the Game Gear released in that same generation. Like, all the handhelds that released at that time had similar amounts of power and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And there wasn't any, like, significant improvement to the Game Boy apart from the color screen. Yeah. So, I get it. But I agree with you. I think it's a better console, so I would consider it its own thing.
I'm just saying because of, like, how much exclusives it has is, like, why I say, like, it's not the same thing.
I love my Game Boy Color. I thank God every day that my cousins gave that thing to me.
That's cool. I wish I had one of those.
They had mine, the actual model that I have, in the box. I saw it in its box. I've never
No
seen
way.
the box before. And I was like,
Yeah.
damn, that's what it looked like back in like
Mhm.
1987 or whenever it came out. Was
Yeah.
that the bite of
I-
87?
Yeah. I would want one, but not anytime soon. Like, if I'm gonna get a handheld, I'm gonna get the PSP next. So,
I mean, you don't really need one. The GBA SP can play all of the games
Yeah.
from it.
and my Game Boy player.
Yeah, and you have a Game Boy player, which can also play all the games from it, so at that point, it's not even really worth it. But definitely, yeah, PSP and PS Vita, oh my god. So worth it. Modded or unmodded, I would say both of those systems. Although, I would say for the Vita, Jake, ironically enough, if you're gonna mod a console, the Vita is the easiest one to mod. You can do it in 2 minutes.
Mhm. Interesting.
You literally just go on the web browser, go to a website, download a file, and then open the file and the thing's modded, and then you can just install emulators
Nice.
on it. I was like, holy shit, that's simple.
It's like a smartphone.
Basically,
Emulator.
it's basically that. And the amount of games that are on that thing modded is insane.
You
Like,
could play it through like DS games and stuff.
well, you can play up to GBA. I don't think you can play DS.
Oh really?
Because there's only one screen.
Oh yeah.
But, like, Sonic Adventure 1 and 2 work on that from mods. Sonic Mania is
Uh-huh.
on that with mods.
That's crazy.
There are other games too. I think you can play. I want to say that there's a GameCube emulator for it.
Slime Q.
Slime Cube. You could probably. I think I saw footage of somebody playing Mario Sunshine. Because I know you could play Mario 64 on the PSP,
Yeah.
which that in and of itself is crazy, right? Like,
Well, I mean, you could play it on the DS as well, technically.
well, yeah, but I'm talking like the original N64 version
Yeah.
running at 60 frames a second on a PSP. It's like, what the fuck?
Yeah. It's
Theme Adventures, thank you for the follow. Really appreciate it. I don't know how many resets we're on, if you're wondering. I have no idea. I don't have a tally counter, and I haven't been keeping track. We've just been
I've
talking.
not been keeping track either. What's cool about PokeRadar though is there's a Poketch app that's like a counter app, and it tells you how many encounters you've done on PokeRadar.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Um,
So you just have that showing in the top right corner while you shiny hunts with PokeRadar.
that is dope. But yeah, the PSP and Vita are really cool, Jake. I would highly recommend.
Yes, I do want them. PS5 first, but
Yeah. I'd honestly recommend getting the Vita before getting the PSP. Not because I don't like the PSP. I love the PSP. But because the Vita still has online functionality, so if there's a game you want to play on it that's too expensive to buy physically, you can buy it digitally. For retail
Yes, but-
price. Wow.
yes. But does it have? The question is though, does it have Zathura for UMD video? I don't think so.
No, it doesn't. But I do.
Yes, you do.
And I have
I'm
it
jealous.
in the box.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's beautiful. I'm at 456 Chimchar, and I've seen 2 Starly. Wow!
Nice.
Well, hopefully you get Chimchar. I tried to do resets for a
dude, that's
shiny
rough.
starter in
Seeing
this.
2 shiny Starlies. Oh man.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, because when you open the,
Yeah, you battled the
you
Starly.
battle the, you battle the Starly, and you can't even catch it.
Mhm.
I've seen people have that happen where they keep rolling shinies
Yeah.
of the fucking...
It happens in Oras quite often too with the Poochyena that you battle in the beginning of Oras.
And it was near back-to-back? Oh my god.
That's crazy.
That is crazy. Yeah, man.
Dude, there's people that try to soft reset the starters in Sun and Moon. Have you seen how tedious it is? It takes you like 20 minutes per reset. It's insane.
Ew, no, I'm not doing that.
There's people that actually did it. That just sounds awful.
I'm trying to shiny hunt in Soul Silver. I want to do Soul Silver starters. I want to try and get Totodile because I like teal.
Mhm.
I like the color scheme of shiny for alligator, and I'm like, I want one.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do it.
Or you could just get it in ZA. I'm sure he's going to be in Outbreaks if that's a thing, which I don't know because they have the stupid closed off areas that are like routes almost. I don't even know. Wild zones is what they call them.
Yeah, I know I can do it in ZA, but I'm gonna do it in Soul Silver because I want to play through the whole game with one.
That's cool.
If I get him, then I can just I can play with him for the rest of the game. Whereas I don't think ZA you're gonna be able to shiny hunt the starters until after you beat the game. I'm like, oh.
Yeah.
Oh, did I tell you last week I got a shiny Duat?
Oh, no way! Nice!
Yeah, I got it from an outbreak. I heard the little shiny chime, and I, like, turned around and looked around, and I was like, what is it, like a shiny,
You made, like, the turning sound effects you see, like, in...
Yeah.
Like, people make on, like, their videos.
Yeah.
Like, sounds like a cement mixer. It's like, I forget, like, what the sound is meant to be, but...
Yes, exactly that. I turned around and I was
Yeah.
like, what is it, like a Sneasel or a Gligar? And it wasn't. And then I turned back and I saw a little, like, purple pant leg poking out of one of the corners, and I was like, there he is!
There he is! There's my favorite white boy!
I beat Pokemon Legends Arceus shiny only a few weeks ago. Well, that's dope. I love shiny hunting in that game. I do it all the time. This week's more of a change-up from my usual shiny hunting. I pretty much only shiny hunt on that game.
Yeah, I bullied him into doing this. I held him at weapon point.
He did.
I'm not gonna say what weapon, but
He did.
TOS, yeah.
Yeah. No, I do, and I just like shiny hunting in that game. It's so fucking rewarding. It's the one thing about ZA I'm a little disappointed in is I don't think you're gonna have the freedom of movement that you do in Legends, and it's just not gonna be as relaxing for that. But
And it looks like Scarlet and Violet, which is disgusting.
yeah, but I could get past that if the game was,
Yeah.
you know, what I was asking for.
Yeah. I will say, I like the glow the Megas have. I think it's really cool. I have like that rainbow glow around them now. I think that's pretty sick.
It's pretty cool.
I mean, any chance I get to use my favorite Pokemon, I'm never going to be mad about. I'm probably going to be using him on my team as well, so... If he's in the game, that is.
Who?
Being Mega Blaziken.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah.
He'll be in the game.
I mean, considering he's in TCG Pocket for the Mega Sets, which obviously is going to reference ZA...
Wait. When is that coming out?
That's next, so it's next season. So you know, like, each season is, like, every 3 months, so... We have one more set, then it's going to be the Mega, probably.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
So wait, that means they're gonna do what, like a Blaziken EX and a Mega Blaziken EX, or are they just gonna do it? Or
I
oh,
hope it's not both,
it-
because then I would have to open that set endlessly for months on end.
I know what it's gonna be. It's gonna be a Blaziken standard card, and then a the Blaziken Mega EX. Mega Blaziken will be the EX.
We've seen the Mega EXs already for him, Altaria, and who's the third one? Oh my gosh. It was Mega Altaria, Mega Blaziken, and one other one. Why do I forget? But yeah. They showed the Mega EXs, and they even showed the full art for it. And it's just like the real TCG, which I'm not sure if you've seen what the Mega full arts look like.
Yeah, you sent
They
it
have-
with the green.
They have like the outline of the Pokemon behind the Mega itself. And so they're gonna have like the little like Blaziken outline behind it. Oh, it's gonna be so good!
Ugh, I'm looking forward to it. I am excited for that set. I'm close to being done with what's it called now? With Extra Dimensional Crisis. I'm actually, Jake, I'm not opening packs as much on it anymore. Because I'm at 1,300 pack points, so all I have to do is do one multi and I'll just have enough points to pull Celebi. So at that point, I'm like, why not, why not make it interesting, right? I'm gonna wait and see if I can do the last multi. Wouldn't it be funny, though, if I did the last multi and I pulled Celebi on it?
Yeah, I have like 240 pack points because I'm saving them for Blaziken.
Smart. You can just blow through them. You can do, like... If you just do 10 packs, you'll just get 50 pack points on top of each other over and over and over again. You'll get enough pack points for them.
Because there is a very real chance where there might be an actual, just like a regular Blaziken EX as well, and if that does happen, I will be spending a lot of time opening packs in that set.
Yeah. That's gonna be cool. I'm looking forward to the Mega set. I've only done one opening on the new Suicune set.
I've opened 3 packs. I'm switching off between that and Eevee Growth, because I'm like... like, yes, I want Mega Glade more, but I'm like, I still want Mega Guard or Shiny, not Mega Glade, Shiny Glade, but I also want Shiny Garchomp as well. So
Four-
I'm like, switching off
460
between the two.
now. Sad face. Oof. Still no shiny Chimchar. It'll happen. It'll happen. What is it, 4,000 odds? It's got to happen eventually.
Yeah, you're a tenth of the way there. You got
Yeah.
this.
Take solace in that. 40 more resets and you'll be an eighth of the way there. That's not too bad. Positivity. No, you know what I should be doing? I should be opening the Lugia set right away. Because then I can start grinding that already.
What are you trying to get from that set?
The immersive Lugia. I want it. Well, actually, I want the golden Lugia if I can get it. That's the card I want.
I hate the immersive. I think it looks disgusting. It looks like Miraidon, bro. Have you seen his pose?
You guys hate it. I like the pose.
Yeah.
I think he looks cool. I think he
I
looks
do not.
way better than the ones they took out of the game. So much better. The old immersives for that set were terrible by comparison. Sorry, guy who got probably fired for tracing the art for those.
No, it wasn't his fault. It was actually the Pokemon Company's fault because they provided him the artwork. Because usually they use like actual like art that they had themselves.
So
But
they
no,
just
they provided him with fan art.
Okay, well, that's interesting.
Yeah.
That is one weird thing I noticed. Okay, Jake, have you seen what the gold rare is for the Suicune set?
Yes, it's Mantike.
Why is it Mantike?
I don't know.
What a weird fucking Pokemon to pick.
Because I'm sorry, I think the baby Pokemon are awful to use because they only have 30 HP. Yes, they have 0 what's it called to run away, but they also give just free energy to the other Pokemon. Yeah, but it's like they only have 30 HP, so I feel like that's such a big risk if you use one of them. You know what I mean?
Yeah. This app I'm using to keep count is called Contador Shiny. It tells you your probability, too. That's dope. I'm not intensely hunting, so I'm not even really trying to,
Yeah, that's how I am, too. The only times I count are for radar, because it literally just gives me a count.
Yeah.
Or whenever I do eggs, I also count, because when I see a full box, I'm like, oh, that's 30, and I just add 30 to the total.
Oh, that's smart. I should start doing that. I egg hunted, Shinx. I got shiny Shinx on Black and White too, and then I haven't gotten another egg shiny since, but I've been doing Zoroark because I want to get a shiny Zorua. Probably a mistake that I keep hunting this fucking Pokemon.
Just place Ultra Sun and Moon, bro. They have, you can get shiny. Literally, my first shiny I ever got was shiny Zoroark in Ultra Sun.
Yeah, but then it's not in Unova. I want to get it in the game.
But I also just think SOS is the best shiny hunting method ever made, so I love it. It's my favorite. It will never be topped, probably.
I'm just rolling at this point.
Keep rolling.
In like 2 or 3 minutes, I'll have a pack open. I'll do the Lugia set this time. Just start running that. Right now, it's telling me I'm at a 10.6% chance. Damn. Damn.
I've gotten 2 more shinies in the last week. I forgot to tell y'all. I got shiny Monferno, and then I also got shiny Voltorb the other day, which is awesome. I love that one.
Let me guess, Cole already has shiny Infernape? EX.
No, Anthony does though, and I'm very happy because that's Anthony's favorite Pokemon. So
I
I'm
thought
like, good for
Cole's
you, bro.
favorite was Infernape.
No, Cole's favorite is it's like a tie between Decidueye and Charizard for him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Lucky bastard. He got the Celebi. I spent months summoning on that set. Months! No one understands my pain, except for maybe
Listen,
you. But
the only pain that I feel is the fact that of knowing that my favorite Pokemon hasn't even been available as a holo Pokemon yet. And then there's a chance I'm gonna have to get it 4 times, which is gonna be awful. But I gonna say, yeah, I feel your pain because, you know, I kept pulling on just Triumphant Light and didn't get anything. At least with the newer sets, it's like you can still get shinies and stuff, which have a decent rate, you know what I mean?
yeah.
So, like, that helps, kind of, but
Oh,
It's
speaking
still
of that,
painful.
I forgot I did get a shiny I didn't tell you guys about. I did my only pack. I did my first pack opening today on
Yeah.
Suicune's set.
Close
Got
Springs.
shiny
Yeah.
Pal Day and Wooper.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so now I have that, which is cool. I guess.
Yeah. I love the Voltorb though. I was so happy to get that one. I think he's got one of the coolest shinies.
It's pretty cool. Yeah, I can't wait to get what's it called though? Shiny. Well, just the Lugia. I want the gold Lugia or the what's it called? The immersive. Or not the immersive. I want the immersive, the gold, and the full art for Lugia. I want all three, if I can get them.
Yeah, as soon as you see his artwork in the battle, you can reset it, by the way.
Wait,
Like,
that's
after
it?
the animation, where, like, he's in the overworld, as soon as you see him enter the battle, and he's not shiny, you can reset it. You don't have to wait for, like, the moves to pop up.
Seriously? I've been doing it
Yeah.
slower this whole time. Fuck.
Yes, I just realized.
I was
sorry.
wondering about that. I was like, how long do I have to wait? I've been
Yeah.
waiting till like his full body spawns on screen because I was like, oh, maybe that's when the full model actually.
I mean,
runs.
as soon as you see that there's no green in the actual battle, you could just reset it.
So like, right there.
It's like as soon as you encounter it, basically.
Yeah. So when it's like swooshing in
Or-
like that.
Yeah.
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 Okay. Huh.
I believe so, at least. I'll quickly do some research for you.
Yeah. Do a
I'll see
little double check for me real quick.
Because I'm not sure if you have to wait till the little animation's done.
I looked it up a long time ago.
Let me see. What do you mean the best method for shiny hunting Dialga? He literally is only available one way in this game. What is that supposed to mean?
Well, you see, the best way to shiny hunt him is to not shiny hunt him.
Okay, let's see. Okay, so right as you see the swoosh in the animation, that's
So-
when you'll...
Okay, so I can literally just do it immediately. Like, as soon as the swoosh plays.
Yes.
Okay. Well, that speeds our process up a lot. Oh, wait, do we
Yeah.
have a...
Sorry, I didn't realize that you were doing it that long. I was like...
Hey, I never said I was good at this.
That's fair.
Wait, I think we have shiny pack. I think we have pack to pull.
Let me see what you get, Fuse.
What am I gonna get? What am I gonna get?
You see, there's a part of me that's like, do I just blow off these hourglasses and just do a multi on Eevee Grove right now? But I'm like...
Nah, just do
Or should I
singles.
wait?
Fuck it. It's not even worth... I mean, it's worth it if you're trying to get one specific card. But you're not.
Yeah.
You're trying to get Gallade, but you know that there's going to be another one you're going to be hunting in like
Yes,
a
then
month.
I want even more.
So,
Yes.
yeah, you're
in
like,
2
well,
months, yeah.
at that point I might as well wait, yeah. Oh, I actually have 3 minutes to wait on my my pack points, so... I'm not letting it ride that time, Chad, I just wasn't paying attention. Ah. Dude, I forgot how fucking tedious this was. It's so damn stupid. It's why I like Legends, because you're like active while you're shiny hunting. You know what I mean? Like you're doing stuff in the game.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's why, like,
do we have
I
a mod?
typically do it, like, when I'm multitasking, I do it.
Oh, I got this. Hold on.
That's when I soft reset when I'm, like, multitasking. I'm like, oh, if I want to watch a movie, I can just soft reset in the background.
Touche. Fair point. He makes a
But,
fair statement.
I also think that there's other ways you can hunt Dialga, like, in Ultra... Like, in the Ultra games, I think he'd be easier, but also, ooh, maybe he wouldn't be easier in Sword and Shield. Dynamax Adventures, I think he'd be pretty tough.
Yeah, but what would be
Because
the
he's
point?
got so many resistances.
What's the point of buying this game then? If I'm not shiny
Yeah.
hunting every legendary that's not shiny locked in it.
Every legendary that's not shiny locked, so the box arts and... I think, isn't it just the box arts? Heatran, Cresselia, and the Mythicals?
What, is Giratina still shiny locked?
Or Giratina might not be as well. But at least the one... I need the legendaries that are not in Ramanas Park, I should say.
Yeah. I don't give a shit about Ramadas Park.
Yeah.
They're lame anyway. They're pointless. You're useless to me! Now, my son, Broly, your life is at an end. Shit, what was I thinking about? Oh yeah, on the retro topic earlier, I've actually heard the best way to play some of the GBA Pokemon games is on PSP, because it's like a widescreen with the same form factor as a GBA. And there's my pack stamina, right as I go into a Dialga.
Nice, let's see what you get.
Alright, hang on. We can do a reset while we do this. This is gonna be incredible. The multitasking shiny hunter.
My Wonder Stamina got full today, so I'm like... Usually I wait for like a, you know, a full art or a thing where I have 2 cards, like either an EX and a secret art that I don't have, or 2 EXs I don't have, or 2 secret arts I don't have. I was just like, you know what? I'm just gonna try and get the Kingdra EX. Got it! It was easy.
I've been trying to get the Latios alt art from...
I also got Entei as well. Entei EX.
Okay, well, I didn't get anything. I just got all basic cards. I got, like, Porygon and Lyra and Sunflora and Snubbull and Vulpix, but still, I opened the pack. And those are all new, because I haven't opened any of this set at all.
Hey, new cards are new cards, that's what I say.
Yep. The only good things I have from that set are the full art Espeon, the alt art for Gligar, and the shiny full art for Pachirisu EX.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of decks are going to use Cursula instead of Oricorio.
Probably.
The only problem is he can also counter... Cursula can also counter the Darkrai deck, because if you send out Druddigon, and he just tries to damage it, obviously you just get the damage from the Rough Skin and the Rocky Helmet. Plus, if you just Dark Void it, or like, you know, use the ability that Darkrai has, whatever it is, then it's like, you never... Because the way it works is if you attack Cursula and take it down, then it's a coin flip, and if it's heads, then you go down with it. If that happens, then... Yeah, if you're just using like the thing where it does 20 damage every time with Darkrai, like that just cancels it out. So I feel like it still isn't good against the Darkrai deck, believe it or not.
Yeah, I believe it. They refuse to make the Darkrai deck non-competitive. Like they refuse to make a set that or any cards that make it not viable.
The only problem is like the only way you can make it viable is if it's a very overpowered card and to be used in every single deck. Then. Yeah.
Like, I would love this, genuinely, if they would just add a card to the game that disabled damaging abilities. So, like, you know how Darkrai is, like, when it gets an energy, it deals damage to the opponent's active Pokemon?
Greninja, Water Shuriken.
Yeah, it just disables those. Don't make it a good Pokemon. Like, make it like fucking Wobbuffet.
Make it something similar to Oricorio.
Yeah.
It does it.
So it's like a dogshit Mon. You can kill it very easily, but the whole point of it is that it just sort of makes the Darkrai Giratina set less overpowered across the board. Because if they did that, then you could run all the other teams again. Like, I like running grass. I like running mono grass, but I can't run it because if you play online, you're just getting absolutely gaped every time by Darkrai Giratina. Because Celebi will beat anything beneath them.
Yeah. I feel like the only, like, set that can counter it is the stupid Greninja Sylveon set. Because with Sylveon, you can just keep getting so many cards. It's ridiculous. So, like, I'm thinking, like, should I have, like, the red card in my deck so that way I can have a counter to that deck?
My dick. Have the red card in my dick. I have the red card. I have the red card on my Giratina Darkrai deck, but that's because I have the full art for him, so I just really like using him. He's cool looking. He's fun. I say that now, but I guarantee you when the Unova set inevitably drops and Hilda and Hilbert are like trainer cards, I won't be able to pull them to save my life.
Yeah. I definitely, like, I wonder if it's just gonna be like Mega Evolution themed, as like the whole vibe they're going with this next set, or if it's actually gonna be like Kalos themed. That's what I'm curious to see.
It'll be interesting. I don't know why they keep adding Univamons as like background fodder cards though, because like every set that comes out has a new Univamon in it, and it's like, oh no, we're not doing a Univa set. We're just adding them for fun.
Yeah, like the Superior.
Yeah. And that card's good too, is the weird thing, but it's just like, what? It would have been better if this had dropped with a Univa set. Like,
Yeah.
just saying. Come on, Dialga. Come on, baby. Come on. Whip it out.
Oh, yeah, I
wait.
finally have all 4 of the secret arts for the Tapus.
Oh, I didn't see Mirai's DM. I had to redo the quill because it broke, so that's missing, but it's done. Oh, wow.
I want to see.
It's kind of like... I do like the face. Mirai, you did a really good job on his face. That's, like, surprisingly effective. Yeah, if you're still in chat, send it to Jake. That's dope.
Just for notification pop up.
Gya gya gya. Gya gya gya. That's gonna be
That is a
really cool for his
Trump
birthday. You have no idea.
That's what
what
it
I see.
sounds like when he drinks water. It's like, yug, yug, yug.
Yug yug yug. You have no idea what I see in these briefings. You don't know. I'll read these briefings and I'll see something in them and it'll go yug yug yug.
Why don't we have a podcast?
Why don't you two have a podcast? We have. It varies from moment to moment.
I need to get one though, for sure.
Yeah. This is the exact conversation. It was. I saw a meme the other day of this where it was like, it was somebody saying like, when your one homie says we should have a podcast, and then it was a clip of this like podcast of these 4 guys, and he's like, I heard this what if the other day, and it's like, for $100 million, the dude before he even finishes the question, I'm sucking it.
Yes, you showed me that.
Oh, I did show you that. Yeah. That was the one with Shaq busting a nut. I was like, can't believe I just said that out loud again. Okay. I was like, that would happen immediately on any podcast we hosted. Almost instantly. I did try to do a podcast-esque style show a little while back with the, like, that was kind of how I was doing the art streams for a little while, as I would have, like, a guest on, and we would just talk while I worked. Yeah, I would do that again too, but I don't know.
We could make if we live together, we can make our living room our podcast studio.
Yeah, that's right. We'll have our podcast studio. We'll play Super Mario 3D World while we talk about bullshit. Super Mario 3D World.
Or you'll just keep doing Dialga resets because chances are you won't have it done by then.
Yeah, I'll never have it done. Oh, hold on, I can do this. Wow.
It sounds like you're saying that one Middle Eastern guy that Shane Gillis did the voice of.
Oh, I don't remember his name. Oh, man.
It's like Abu something.
Oh, yeah, that's it. Abu Bakr al-Baghdadi is dead. He died like a dog. I said, Abu, don't cry. Don't cry, Abu. Cry baby Abu, that's what we called him.
Abu.
Abu, Abu-boo. Everyone's talking about Labubu. What about Abu-boo?
My parents get so annoyed with me whenever I do the Trump impression. I'm like, I'm sorry, it just comes out. It's like a second personality. I don't know.
It's very easy to come out on. There's a few of those voices that kind of linger with me now. Hank Hill used to come out a lot more. He's come out a little bit less as of recent. Trump comes out a lot. Scott Stapp comes out from now on. Oh yeah. Scott Stapp. I used to do Plankton a lot. Plankton used to come out a lot.
Yes, I remember that. That was like when we first became friends. I feel like he did that voice a lot.
Oh yeah, he came out quite frequently.
Just like me, I came out quite frequently.
That's true. I don't know. It would be. It's just a weird thing about doing impressions. When you do them long enough, they kind of latch on to certain words or phrases and just sort of sneak out. Like whenever I'm talking about
Yeah, I think Mickey comes out sometimes.
oh, that's true. I have heard you let Mickey rip. Jordan has Goofy. Goofy comes out.
Yeah.
Hey, I did it that time. I couldn't get the inhale at the end. I can't. I've only gotten it that one time. That's the only time I've ever pulled it off. So it's right as I see his head, right? Like when his head loads in on screen.
Yes.
Okay.
It will have like a green hue to it.
Yeah, I know what he looks like. He's teal. He's one of my favorite colors.
Yeah, and he's got like his veins turned green. It's like he's got the fucking gamma radiation in his blood.
Yeah, he's turning into Bruce Banner.
That's what I say about Shiny Buzzwole. I literally named my Shiny Buzzwole Hulk. Because it just has the green veins in it, so...
Big heart throbbing veiny cock! No, That's the good thing. At least Dialga's is pretty obvious. Palkia's is not. Doesn't Palkia just turn more pink?
It's just slightly more pink, yeah. I got that one at Ultra Sun and Moon, I believe. That's where I hunted that one.
Diabolical.
I still don't even know how I found Shiny Zapdos last week or 2 weeks ago. I don't know how the heck I did it. He's so tough to locate.
Yeah, because he's just yellower.
Slightly.
Darker color piss.
This is one of my exceptions, you know, I'm trying to get rid of a lot of my Pokemon Go shinies, right?
Uh-huh.
So I got my shiny Red Eyes of Pokemon Go, and I'm like, do I want to hunt that? Probably not.
Yeah, no, that doesn't sound fun at all.
Because Regice, I'm gonna be for real with you, I don't know what changes on the shiny. It looks the exact same to me.
He's just blue.
Like, if you look at two pictures of it next to each other, I'm just like, I could not tell you which one is the shiny.
They're the same picture.
Mm-hmm. It's the same thing with Igglybuff. The only way I shiny hunted Igglybuff was that he can spawn in the Trophy Garden sometimes, and I had him in the Trophy Garden one day. I'm like, I'm just gonna try and get it. Which, for the record, the rare spawns in the Trophy Garden are only 5%. For, like, the ones that, like, show up every day. Which is really low. But I was like, you know, I'm gonna do an Igglybuff chain. And thankfully, the first one I did got up to 40. So I got so lucky. Because if you get up to 40, that's when the odds are 1 in 100. And you just have to reset the grass. Because the grass pass itself turns, like, the shiny colors. Like, it has the sparkles in the grass. And that's how you can tell if it's shiny. It's so cool. I just love that method. And that's how I got my shiny Igglybuff recently, like a week or two ago. Because I'm like, I can't tell the difference. It looks the same to me.
Peak. Yeah, I've been enjoying. That's something I've noticed lately, is especially like doing more like retro stuff on stream. I've been enjoying playing video games a lot more. Just in general. Yeah.
Because I used to like, especially when I came back from Florida, maybe it's because of like my FOMO that I got like after going there. It was like, I always felt like I needed to be productive. I would like come home and I'm like, I don't feel like playing anything.
Yeah.
But I've been playing games and stuff. Like I've been picking up Breath of the Wild. I've been picking up Kirby. I beat Bonanza.
You went all the way through? You even beat the final boss?
And I also have fully beat the Grand Prix now on Mario Kart World. I also am done with up to 100cc on the Knockout Tours. So I just need to do 150 for the Knockout Tours, and then I'm done. Yeah.
Currently, I've finished a few games that have been on my list for a while now. Like, obviously a lot of Sonic stuff, but also, like, on the side, I've been in the midst, well, obviously we did Jet Set Radio, and then I've played through, on the side, I'm almost done with Sonic Rush, I've almost beaten Sonic CD, you know, I don't get to play games a lot, because I have work, and I have commissions and stuff that I have to work on, but when I do, I've had a lot more fun with it, and getting to play them on stream has been a lot of fun, like, even the short ones, like beating Sonic R was really enjoyable, because I got to play through that in one stream. I blasted through it, and then when I got to the end, I was like, that was really satisfying. Would highly recommend, chat, by the way, if you guys haven't already, if you're Sonic fans, play Sonic R. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah, it's a goofy game.
it plays a lot better than I expected it to. Like
Yeah.
it's got a little, you know, a little jank to it. Obviously, it's from like the PS1 N64 generation, but
Yeah.
it's neat. It's fun.
I will say, I do think Sonic the Fighters is better, though. I think that game is goofy.
It is a cool game. It is goofy, though. I agree. I like Sonic
They
Fighters.
got my boy Bean!
Dude, Gems Collection is just such a good package. It's so good.
It is. That's why I was like, when I didn't realize that Sonic the Fighters was in that, or Sonic R. So when you told me that, I'm like, I need to get this. So I like moved it way up my list.
Yeah. I'm shocked. I've seen it a few times. The last time I saw it, though, Jordan saw it with me. He got Shadow the Hedgehog that day, and Gems Collection was next to it. And he was like, yeah, you know, he's like, I'd rather get Shadow first. And I was like, are you kidding? You should get Sonic R. But then I remembered, of course, he has a Saturn, so he already has Sonic R. But I was like, damn it.
So does he have Sonic the Fighters, though?
No. Still really cool that we got to play that in an arcade.
Another reason why, like, I'm happy with Gems Collection is because I wanted the one. What's the game with Metal Sonic? I'm excited to play that. Yeah, CD. Because I don't have a Sega CD, obviously, or any Sega console for that matter. So, just to have a way to play it is exciting.
I'd recommend you get Origins for the Switch, if you can see it for a good price, because it has obviously like it has all of the classic games on it. Except for Knuckles Chaotix, because God hates me. But the gods at Sega hate me. But yeah, they have
Sonic Spinball.
Sonic Spinball, no, but it's one. So it's Sonic 1, Sonic CD, Sonic 2, and Sonic 3, and Knuckles. But in all four of those games, you can play as Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, or Amy.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So if you ever do beat CD and you want to do something fun, you can play those versions, and they have like, yeah, for a good price. Don't spend a lot of money on it. Like I got it on sale at Walmart.
The only problem is if I'm getting it, I'm getting the version that has like the box that comes with it. I'm not getting just the actual like Switch case for it.
Oh yeah. You want to get the Plus
The full
edition, like I got. Yeah, that's the good one, because it has the reversible art and doesn't look like shit on your shelf.
Exactly.
But if you ever do see the one with the box, I mean, I'm kind of mad now, because I found out after I bought Mania Plus that it actually came in a box, and it came with an art book and stuff, and I'm like, fuck, I wanted the art book. But, I would totally recommend getting that, though, because it's a lot of fun just to sit around. Like, I beat Sonic 1 in, like, 2 hours. It's a very short game, if you know what you're doing. You can beat it very fast. So for you probably haven't played much of it, so you could probably beat it in 3.
Yeah.
But like CD and stuff, they're very cool, and playing them in widescreen is nice. So yeah, it's a cool investment if you're into that. But you already have Gems Collection and Mega Collection, so you don't really need it.
Yeah.
I wish Nintendo would do more games like that, like more collections. They do them for Mario, but like...
And they did it for Kirby as well before, on the Wii.
Oh yeah, what was it, Kirby,
Kirby Dream Collection?
That's it, yeah, Kirby Dream Collection, and it had like episodes of the show in it.
Yeah.
Yeah. But they should do one for like the Yoshi's Island games. You know, that'd be cool. Have all the Yoshi's Island games.
That would be cool.
Or, I think another good one would be, Game Freak would never do this because they're stingy, but I think it would be cool if they dropped all of the Pokemon, like they did Pokemon collections, so they did like a Game Boy collection.
Yes! I want it! Give it to me now.
Yeah.
Give us the Game Boy collection, which would have all of the Gen 1, 2, and 3 games. Please!
Yeah. Good night, Mariah. Oh, thank you. Great
Good night,
cake.
Mariah.
I hope Holdy enjoys it. Happy birthday to him from me and Jake.
Yes, happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Yeah, I agree with you though, Jake. They should do that. If they wanted to be picky about it, they could do like the Game Boy collection, the Game Boy Color collection, the Game Boy Advance collection, the DS collection, and then like the 3DS collection. I wouldn't recommend it, but they could.
Yeah. One of my biggest regrets is I should have gotten Crystal when it was still in Virtual Console. I still didn't even know, like, and I also regret, like, I had no idea that the Wii U eShop had DS games. I would have invested in that shit too.
Oh, dude, yeah. For sure. It is one of the reasons that I lean to the idea of, like, if I get a Wii U, might as well mod the thing.
Yeah,
Because
that's fair.
I really want to play Sonic Advance on the Wii U. Pisses
Yeah.
me off.
Bro, you can just play it on the gamepad too.
Yeah, I know, but and, you know, the worst part about that was they didn't release those in the US. You couldn't play them on a US Wii U without hacking it. And I was like, what? Why?
Yeah.
Why not? Oh, it's so frustrating.
Do you know the only legit way to play GBA games on the 3DS, right?
Yeah, you have to have an Ambassador 3DS.
Yep, that's the only way you can play GBA games legitimately on 3DS, which is funny.
So
Which
fucking
it makes
dumb.
more sense. Why were they on Wii U and not 3DS? That I will never understand.
And the weird thing is, people analyzed those and they were like, it's not even emulating them. The 3DS has a Game Boy Advance inside of it. It's literally just running it off of Game Boy Advance hardware. It wouldn't have even been hard.
But no, they were like, what if we had TurboGrafx 16 games instead?
What about the Game Gear? What about it?
Yeah, that was on DSi, right? Or that was on the Wii?
That was on 3DS as well.
Okay.
Yeah, you could get, like, the Sonic games from it. Like, there's nothing on Game Gear. That's why the Game Gear is so fucking funny. It's because, like, well, okay, I shouldn't say there's nothing. There's more games on the Game Gear to buy that are worth buying than there are for the Atari Lynx. But,
what about the Virtual Boy?
What about the Virtual Boy?
That's a handheld.
That should have gotten a Virtual Console on the 3DS, in my opinion.
God, dude, it's so abysmal to look at that fucking console, though. I feel like if I tried playing one, I would have a fucking headache. That's why I want one so bad.
Yeah. Oh, if you got one, I'd definitely have to come over and play that. That is the goofiest system.
I told you, it's on my radar at some point. I do want one.
The only time I ever saw one was when we went to the convention.
Really? I've seen it on Disc Replay a couple of times.
The console?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't remember seeing it. Maybe we did see it at Disc Replay, but I don't remember seeing it there. Oh no, there was one other time I saw one. My mistake. They had one when we went to Indiana.
They're like, what, like, they're not too bad for what I thought it would be worse. They're like around like $250, which is...
Yeah, it's not terrible. It's not worth it. Like, that price is way too high for a system that has tops 3 games worth playing.
Yeah. But no, not even worth playing. There's nothing worth playing on that.
I've heard the Wario Land game on that is worth playing.
But Wario Land is also on the Game Boy and Game Boy Color in Advance.
Yeah, but not that one. They never...
Is it?
No, they never ported that one. It's a unique game. But that's the only one I can think of.
Yeah.
That, like, what? It's the Virtual Boy. But I always found it kind of weird because it's a 3D console. Why didn't they put it on the only console they've released that could make 3D?
I will say, I think it would be cool to have on a shelf. That's why I want one.
Yeah, it would be cool to have on a shelf. You'll play it like once in a blue moon and then put it back on the shelf.
It's a good... Listen, like I said, it's good for a shelf. It's a good decoration, okay?
That's true.
It's like an oscilloscope.
Yeah, exactly. It's like an oscilloscope. I kind of... that is a good point to bring up. Do you think that the price of games has gone up so much because people, like, collect games and they don't even play them? They just leave them on the shelf, like, as decorations?
Yeah.
Because I know that you do decorate with your games, but you do play them. You may not finish them all, but you do play them.
I have so many games.
Yeah.
What was with the cough there, huh? I wonder why you did that.
I wonder what game you haven't finished. I don't know.
Yeah, there's a few games I haven't finished, actually. Quite a lot.
True. Yeah, that's true. I mean, I'm guilty of that. There are games that I haven't beaten this game. Now, why haven't I beaten it? Because I'm stupidly shiny hunting Dialga in it. But, you know, whatever. Um, I'm trying to get through my stuff though. Like all the stuff that I have that I want to get through, I'm trying to get through it.
Mm-hmm.
The good news is all the Sonic stuff that I have, I have pretty much beaten it all now.
Mm-hmm.
I think the only mainline games that I haven't played are Secret Rings, Lost World, Forces.
Is it both versions of Lost World you haven't played?
No, I played the 3DS one as a kid, but I haven't played the Wii U version. But it's on PC, so I'm literally gonna probably end up playing that next. But so I haven't played that. I haven't played a couple of the. Basically, it's like the handheld games, some of which I don't even have yet. Well, one of which I don't have yet.
475, dang.
Oh, 475. 25 more, and you'll be at a 80. You'll be
an eighth of the way there.
An eighth of the way there. Yeah. There you go. You'll be so close. The only ones I haven't beaten that are mainline games, apart from the handhelds, like 3D titles, are, or Genesis ones, I guess, are Sonic 3 and Knuckles. I've never played Sonic 3.
Mm-hmm.
I've played CD, I've played Sonic 2, I've played Sonic 1 multiple times. I know how to beat them all.
Mm-hmm.
Sonic 2 I know like the back of my hand. It's so easy. CD I'm in the middle of beating. I've never beaten Sonic 3 and Knuckles. I've never done Secret Rings. And then Lost World, Forces. And then, yeah, the handheld games. So, the 3 advanced games, Battle, Rush Adventure. If we're counting Colors DS, I am. Colors DS. And then, like, the wacky world of the weird ones on the Genesis, like
oh
Knuckles
god, dude,
Chaotix.
Colors DS I bet will be awful.
Actually, Jake, Colors DS is the best version of that game.
Really?
So you've seen Sonic Rush, right? You've seen me play that. It's the same gameplay as that, but with wisps. All of the Sonic characters are in the story, so Shadow's there, Silver's there, all of them show up, so the story's better. The Chaos Emeralds are in the game, so at the end you get to use Super Sonic. And the game is an hour shorter than the Wii version. So it's literally better in every conceivable way.
My worry was that the level design would be like the fucking 2D levels, but the whole game is that.
How about Sonic Adventure 1 and 2? Beat those on stream, and I've beaten them. So I've beaten Sonic Adventure 1 and 2 on stream. I have a near-complete GameCube save file. I have a near-complete Dreamcast save file for Adventure 2, both of those. Adventure 1, working on it. I've played a lot of those two. Those two are very fun. Big fan. If you can't tell, big Sonic fan. But yeah, I've played a lot of those games all the way through. I gotta unprivate a lot of those streams. I keep forgetting to do it. Oh, I didn't reset fast enough. Yeah, man. Those, oh, they're so good. I can't wait to be at the end when I can... Because, Jake, I'll reveal my secret right now. My plan at the end is to do a tier list video right at the end. A tier list stream where I rank all of them.
Class style?
Yep. And I'll
throw all the games at the wall.
That's right. I'll just smash them to bits. No, I'm kidding. No. You'll think we'll ever get a 3? Maybe for like the... What are we on this year? 35-year anniversary? I'd say for the 45th anniversary would be the best chance of us getting an Adventure 3. 45th or 50th. So I don't think...
It would be a big deal.
It would be a big deal for 50. I think we'll get Sonic Adventure 3. I just don't think it'll happen for a long while. I think they're probably going to wait until they have hardware that can, like, hold all of the characters they've invented.
I feel like they would remake the first 2 before they would do a 3rd one as well, I would say.
Yeah. People
maybe for the
begging.
45th they would remake 1 and 2, and then for the 50th they would make a 3rd.
God, I hope so. I would love a proper 1 and 2 remake. The only issue is that they've come out on the record, like, Izuka, the head of Sonic Team, was like, listen, I've thought about it, but, like, the fact is, the amount of work it would take to remake those two games is equivalent to us just making a new game. So he's like, at that point, wouldn't you guys rather us just make a new game? And I'm like,
You're like, no.
I go back and forth every day.
Mm-hmm.
Like, Frontiers was really good. But I definitely think it will happen. Like, they've probably been working on it. It's probably just like their long-running projects. Like, they're probably going to work on it for like 10 years and then put it out and be like, this is our magnum opus. This is the Mona Lisa of 3D platformers.
Yeah.
We've built it. We're done.
Yeah. Did you know they started working on Mario Kart World right after Mario Kart 8 Deluxe launched?
On the Wii U, yeah.
No.
Oh, no,
no,
on
8
the
Deluxe.
Switch. Yeah.
Yeah. So it was in development for like 8 years, which is crazy.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, wasn't the original plan to release it on the Switch, though?
It was, but then they had to push it back. So apparently they were gonna do the Booster Course Pass regardless, like that was already in the cards. But they realized that they couldn't finish the DLC on the Switch because they found that they didn't want to do it at 30 FPS or anything. They didn't want to sacrifice that.
Yeah, that would have sucked. Like how Kingdom Hearts 3 took a long time. Oh, ads, shit. But he's right. Kingdom Hearts 3, I think, was like a 10 to 15 year development cycle. Because, I mean, Kingdom Hearts 3 came out on like the PS4, and
Yeah.
Kingdom Hearts 2 was on the PS2.
Yep,
It was
I remember.
2 whole console generations apart.
Yep. And they're making a fourth one. Currently.
I know. And it won't come out until the PS6.
And it's rumored that they're making a animated Kingdom Hearts movie, so...
Yeah, I've heard that. That Disney's doing an animated Kingdom Hearts movie. I hope
We'll
it's
see
good.
how true that is. I've heard nothing official about that. It's all just been rumors, but...
Yeah. Yeah, welcome back, first of all. And yeah, you're right. Kingdom Hearts 3 did take an exorbitantly long time to get finished. Well, it was 2 whole console generations before they released it. It was like
Yeah.
PS4, and...
Disney was like, but what if we did Disney Infinity instead?
Yeah. I mean, it might not even have been that, because it's Square Enix, and, like, their primary game is obviously Final Fantasy, so
Right.
they probably also dragged their feet.
Yeah,
To
Final
make-
Fantasy and Dragon Quest, those are the big two for them.
Yep. And they have yet to... I mean, what are they on
And
now? Like
Monster Hunter.
Final Fantasy
Or is that Monster
17?
Hunter that's them? Or is that Capcom?
No, yeah, Monster Hunter's Capcom.
Okay.
That's big for them, though. Monster Hunter. It's huge. I wish that Marvel would play ball again, because... Or Capcom, I'm sorry. Capcom would play ball again, because,
Yeah.
apparently after... I don't know... It must have been during the, Chapek era. Because I guess the 4th Marvel vs. Capcom game, Infinite, was really bad. And Capcom went out on the record and they're like, dude, we borderline don't want to work with Disney ever again. Because they were such a pain in the ass to work with on Infinite. And I was like, dude, I feel like it'd be better now. But in my head, I'm like, it had to have been during like the Chapek era. Because...
Well, yeah. Now they own 10% of Epic Games, so...
Yeah, that's true. Now they're more involved. They can understand how gaming works a little more. I was happy when Kingdom Hearts 3 came out. I went to GameStop at 12 a.m. to get it. I mean, that's kind of how we were for the Switch, too. We went and got that at Best Buy at 11-something p.m.
It was at 11, yeah. I was the first person to walk in that door that day.
And I was number 2!
Yep. I might have been one of the first people in Illinois to own one, which is crazy to think.
Yeah. It was awesome. You know, I forgot to tell you that. You know what I saw the other day at Disc Replay?
What?
Somebody sold the
box
coin.
Oh, the coin?
Yeah.
How much?
$25.
Bro, what?
I was like, we got it for free. It came with the console when we got it at Best Buy. What do you mean it's $25?
Yeah. I saw someone selling the tote bag that was like a bonus at Target for like $10.
Well, that makes sense. And then I guess if the tote bag's 10, then yeah, 25 for the coin, because the coin's metal and it's dated and all that stuff. It's
Oh,
official.
I'm never getting rid of it.
Me
That's
neither.
just gonna be like a keepsake from the launch day. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
I've got it on my desk up in my bedroom.
Yeah, it's like a good paperweight.
It's surprisingly heavy.
Mhm.
I mean, it's pretty dope. I mean, they that whole night was so cool. I don't think I'll ever
It was.
probably get to experience something like that ever again.
Mhm.
Because, I mean, yeah, console launches happen now, but like, I'm not pulling up to the PlayStation 6 launch event. Like, it's not happening.
Yeah, no.
Now, okay, there is one thing though.
Mhm.
There is a rumor that the PS6 isn't gonna launch. So I guess the way they're doing it is they're gonna do a PS6 and then like a PlayStation 6S, like how the Series S works.
Yeah.
But the PS6S will also, it won't be the only console that launches. So it'll be the PS6, the PS6X, and then like the PS6 handheld, which will be the same hardware as the PS6S.
Oh, what?
Yeah, that's apparently some specs released recently, like benchmarks. It's gonna have a dock, obviously, like a Switch, and it'll basically use like their, frame generation stuff that they're trying with the PS5 to match the quality of the normal PS6.
Okay.
But I'm like, that's really cool,
Did you hear about Nintendo's patent recently?
What are they? What
They renewed the patent for the second screen attachment.
Oh, please, please, please! I really want a DS screen attach. I will buy it immediately.
Which is crazy.
Dude,
like,
if they release it, I'm buying it day one. I don't
yeah,
care.
me too.
I was the first for Kingdom Hearts 3. I got to GameStop at 6 p.m. Yep, that's just like us. The story was pretty cool that launch night. So Jake got to Best Buy at, what was it, 4? You got there at 4?
I got off of work at 4. I think I got there at 5 though, because I ate dinner before I went.
So he got there at 5. Saved the spot.
That was like 8th in line.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because you stopped at my house to pick up my chair. That's right.
Yeah.
Thank
and
you.
I dropped my bag off because I did not want my laptop to be taken or anything. My work laptop.
Yes, cutie pie. Thank you very much. So he waited in line. I got off of work because I had work that day, and I worked like till 10. So I got off of work at like 10, came directly to Best Buy, sat my ass in line for an hour, and then we walked in together, and we were the first two people to get Switch 2s.
Yep.
It was surprisingly bougie. Like, it was very fancy. They had the
played
whole
the
store
music.
decked
It
out.
was awesome.
Yeah, but they had like that whole red carpet style event when you walked in.
Yeah.
Like, it had the store was roped off, and they had Nintendo banners on the ceiling, and I was like,
They just had the line of products across the table. Like when you were the first one in there, you just see like they had so much back stock. It was crazy.
it looked like you were walking into
ready.
like a pop-up restaurant that was all like fancy
Yeah.
and shit. They had like a concierge walk you in first. They gave you a menu and they just said check
Yeah.
off whatever things you want to buy. We'll get them for you and give them to you at the counter with your purchase. I bought a Pro controller. Actually, all I got was the Pro controller, but
I got the Pro controller, I got the camera, and I got Cyberpunk,
Oh,
and I
that's
got
true.
the protective case.
oh, that's not that. I'm sorry, I forgot. I also got the Switch Online Plus expansion pack membership.
Yes, you did. Yes.
That day. It's dope. Super worth it. It was a lot of fun. But that's what I mean. I just don't think that anything's going to be that exciting because there's really nothing like... I think the reason Nintendo has cornered the market so hard on their console side is because they've got like a certain... It's almost like a style that they go for that the other companies don't anymore. They've all like where Microsoft has kind of homogenized with PC, where they're like, oh, we're just kind of like the Windows brand for Xbox now, and then Sony hasn't really like their stuff is cool, but the PS6 is just a simpler version of the PS5 interface, and there aren't really any like music or games that go with it. I knew a manager personally the same night. He gave me the WWE 2K18 banner for free. Fuck! I wish I knew somebody. It's one of the reasons I would love to get that job working at the GameStop is like, you know, when the Crossworlds like Switch 2 stuff comes out, I'm like, well, maybe when they drop the promotional stuff and tell us to throw it away, I could just take it.
Well, you have the Morbius banner, so or
That's
cardboard thing. So.
true. I do know. I knew a manager I know a manager at a Walmart, and when Morbius was on stopped its DVD run, he gave me the cardboard inserts for the Morbius DVD stand. I have them in my closet.
That's going in the apartment without a doubt.
Oh, dude, that's hanging above our door. I'm morbing out.
Yeah.
You're not welcome inside. This is Morb territory. That was a life-changing movie.
Like you walk in the room and it's just me doing the dance with my shirt off, playing the
Have sex. Oh, what a classic. I went there so often, he saved it just for me. Oh, that's nice.
That's awesome.
We're regulars at a game store too. There's this retro store around us called Disc Replay.
We're regulars at a few stores.
Yeah.
Not just there.
We're regulars at the franchise. Oh, did I mention we saw Ty, Jake?
Oh yeah, nice.
He's coming out of his hermit era. He shaved the
yeah?
beard. Yeah, the beard isn't as big as it
Nice.
used to be. He's slowly
way.
returning to civilization. He's getting over the she took the kids.
Yeah. And I noticed that the worker that we know at Downers, he doesn't wear the mask anymore.
Yeah.
Good.
That was crazy that we saw him at the convention.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah.
We definitely gotta go back next year. That was so fun.
Oh, definitely. I want to go again. That shit was a great
I
day.
will be more mindful next time.
Yeah. No, I will totally do that again. I think it would be cool. That whole day was fantastic. Like going down there, going to the convention and stuff. Although we should,
Yeah, and I mean-
we should get there earlier. That's
Yes,
something I realized. I
I
was like, maybe next time we skip food. We should have just
Yes.
we should have skipped the Cracker Barrel.
Yes. I will say though, I do think even though like, you know, I'm worried, you know, because of what happened last time, it's not gonna happen again because it's like I have a GBA now, I have Pokemon Emerald now. It's like all these 3DS games that I wanted, I have them all now. It's like there's not as much stuff that I'm gonna need, you know what I mean? So it's
Yeah.
like I'm just even that alone is like I know I'm not gonna spend as much. Where I'm worried is Pokemon cards, so I'm gonna try my best to avoid those at all costs.
Oh yeah. Oh, but we could get lucky and see someone trying to steal them. We could get a funny video get featured on Charlie's channel.
Yeah.
Are you happy they went back to the old logo? Yeah. Cracker Barrel. Did you see that, Jake? That Cracker
They
Barrel.
went back?
Yeah, they backtracked on it.
Oh my gosh, that's so funny.
After their stock price dropped like what, $500,000 or something? Like
Yeah.
they lost a ton of money off of fucking or 500. They lost a lot of money. $5 million. It started with the 5.
Listen, all I'm gonna say is that nothing's gonna top when Staples did like their Avengers Endgame trailer for their redesign.
The fucking Staples. The fucking paid actors in the audience being like, "Whoa, Staples! Woo!"
And for the record, we live near the Staples HQ, y'all, so this happened near us.
Oh my god, it did. Oh my god. Oh.
That's right. That's on. Isn't that on 355?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, we should go there and then just like go and point at the labels and scream.
Yeah.
Look at the label. The logo's so.
They literally turned the paperclip sideways, and that's all they did.
Yep. No. What was it? The like logo simplification that always pisses me off. I hope that we finally hit the point where we get the turn where logos stop getting simplified, you know, because then we can finally like see some cool shit. Because I want to go back to the old logos. I want the old Taco Bell back.
There are cases though, like when logos get better. Like for example, going from the Switch logo to the Switch 2 logo. I think the Switch 2 logo looks better.
Isn't it just
or
the same
like-
with a 2 next to it?
I guess. Or the I love the logo for the like Pokemon Legends. I think I love how they came up with the logo for that. Like
Yeah.
even the ZA logo I think looks really good.
Yeah, but then
Just like the
conversely, Firefox. Firefox.
Like I said, it's a case by case basis. It's not all the same. Like
Yeah.
Staples, like they did not need to make such a big deal over moving the paperclip or the staple sideways.
Yeah. I just hope Chili's never rebrands.
I mean, it's already simplified compared to what it used to be, like in the 2000s.
Yeah.
And oh, another one. I actually love the change for Olive Garden too. I think their logo got better compared to like the 2000s. I think
Yeah.
it's very nice now. Very soothing to the eyes.
Yeah, but it still has like the vine and stuff on it. It doesn't look stupid.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
I don't like
it
Taco
still
Bell.
references what it used to.
Yeah, I don't like the new Taco Bell one where it's just the word
Yeah.
Taco Bell.
Burger King's is also pretty bad as well.
Yeah. The
Where
one
it's
by
just the
my house
burger.
never changed the sign. So they have the 2000s
Yeah,
one.
there's still some that have the old sign. Yeah.
It's so much better. If they ever take that sign down,
Yeah.
I'm going to ask them if I can have it.
I'm sure you can find that on Facebook Marketplace. I see that crap all the time.
Yeah, people junking stuff. They'll-
Also, the new I talked about this. I hate the new Baskin Robbins logo. Looks
Yes.
awful.
That one is pretty bad.
Also, going from Dunkin' Donuts to Dunkin', I think was the most
Dunkin'.
dumb decision.
Dunkin'.
Yeah.
Love that fucking JonTron video where he's like, Dunkin'. You're dunking the donuts! That's the whole point! I mean, yeah, people simplify, like, yes, people short formed it when they were like, oh, I'm gonna stop at Dunkin' and get coffee. Yeah, they said that, but nobody was, like, calling it Dunkin'. Like,
And the only reason why they changed it for the coffee is because they decided, you know what, we're gonna go all in on the coffee and make our donuts garbage. And they literally taste like plastic now.
I don't know, I like the chocolate glazed ones, they're good.
They taste so much worse than they used to, though.
To be fair,
I feel like they've gotten better with their non-donuts, though, like the bagel minis. Oh!
Ooh, you live near an old Pizza Hut? Oh, that's nice. They had a good
Oh,
logo
that's
back in the
nice,
day.
yeah.
You know
Oh
who
my god,
you know who never
Fuse.
changed their logo? McDonald's.
Oh my god, Fuse, you know what we should do on
What?
Monday?
What?
I just realized, they opened the new Jack in the Box by me. We need to go there.
Well, jack me off. All right.
I took Jordan last week. Jordan loved it. He gave it like an 8.5 out of 10.
Well, that sounds
And
fun.
I kid you not, it's cheaper than McDonald's. I got the chicken nugget meal with 2 orders of the fried tacos, because those are their known for is fried tacos, because my parents wanted them. So I got 2 orders for my parents. $12 for the meal and the 2 sides.
Beautiful.
And I got a large meal, by the way.
The Pizza Hut is still open and it still has the buffet? Whoa.
Oh my gosh, that's crazy.
You live in a time capsule, dog. Cherish
Yeah.
those moments.
Yeah, we don't even have any Pizza Huts. They closed the one by our college like a couple months ago.
They closed the Pizza Hut?
Yeah,
Damn. I never even went there.
I didn't either. Maybe for real, I didn't either.
Yeah.
That was a taco place.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
They're gonna close too then because Taco Bell is like right there. You're talking
And
about
Chipotle.
college kids. Yeah, Taco Bell and Chipotle are down the street, and you're gonna open a taco restaurant? That's not gonna work out for
Yeah.
you, Chief.
It's literally in the same complex as Chipotle.
Oh, yikes.
It's literally, remember, because it's right there.
No, I thought the Pizza Hut was down the street from there. Like,
Or
across
at least,
the street
I
from
think
the
it's
police
one
station.
building over, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's close to Chipotle.
No, Chipotle's before the McDonald's.
Oh, I guess it is further down, yeah.
It's a little
But they're like 2 buildings away.
not good,
it's
lol.
like-
Yeah, no, it's not. I love it. Oh, I miss...
I have a Chipotle addiction, bro. I just had it today.
Oh, it is very good. I went there pretty recently. I went there actually because you reminded me. I was like, oh, I want to eat there. And my mom was like, oh, let's eat out one day this week because I had to pay her back for something. She's like, you can buy us dinner. I was like, okay. I was like, how about we do Chipotle? And she was like, cool. So I went over there and got it. And I was like, oh, this is delicious. It was amazing.
I go like every week. You guys gave me an addiction. Like, this is bad. But I will say it's a lot of protein. That's why I do it, is because it gives me a lot of protein, and so it's actually good. I think that I do that.
Oh, it's high protein. It's very good.
Mhm.
Have you tried the corn?
Yes, it's my favorite part.
Right? In the bowl, it tastes good. I didn't
Mhm.
try it until recently, and then I was
I
like,
don't- yeah.
wow.
I get it every time. Yeah, I get the corn, I get brown rice, the shredded cheese, and then the chicken and steak.
Oh, you know what corn I want to have again? I want to have that Chili's corn in the bowl.
Yes! We should go again on Sunday.
I
ask
genuinely,
for Owen.
I was gonna go there on Sunday. I was like, oh,
We should go on Sunday. We should.
yeah, we
should
gotta ask for Owen. We gotta ask for Owen, the goat,
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
legend. Street tacos or Taco Bell? I'm a street taco guy, but I know plenty of people that are Taco Bell people.
I don't like either. I don't eat tacos, unfortunately.
I like street tacos.
Give me my Chipotle burrito bowl, though. I will be happy with that.
Fair. It is very good. And affordable.
So did I tell you how I started eating their bowls?
Yeah, because they got them at work when you were at that
Yes.
one place.
I was at work and they ordered it one day. And I'm like, oh, it's pretty good.
Yeah, I joke about that with Jordan because we went there so many times and you just kept getting a quesadilla, and we kept telling you, just get a bowl, dude. You're gonna like it. If you were like, no, I don't want to get.
I thought I had to get lettuce in it. That's why I never did it.
Why? I never got lettuce in mine.
That's fair.
Well, yeah, you didn't need lettuce. Street is so good, but yeah, they are pricier. No, you're right. But yeah, man, the bowls at Chipotle, it's it's the perfect form factor for food.
You should tell our friend here that's watching the stream. You should tell them the secret menu item on Chili's that we had.
Oh yeah. So Chili's, right? Everybody knows Chili's. Everybody loves Chili's. Americans love Chili's. So they used to have street corn on the menu, and it was amazing. But they took it
the
off.
best thing on the menu.
Yeah, it was definitely the best side to get with like a lot of stuff. But they took it off. They took it off the menu. And the world wept. But last time we went there, we were talking to this guy. His name was Owen. He was our waiter. He was awesome. And he was like, listen, it's kind of a secret menu item. But if you really want the street corn stuff, we have all the ingredients for it. We just kind of put it in a bowl instead. So it's just not corn on the cob anymore. It's just all the ingredients in a bowl of corn. And me and Jake were both like, yeah, we'll order that. And it was fucking awesome. It's better.
Even better.
It's better than having it on the cob because you get more of everything because it's in the bowl.
Yeah.
Efficiency. Remember that.
It's like the corn alone is like makes you want to go back.
Yeah, I know. That's why I want to go. I was sad you didn't get to hang out with us last week because we got to go to Augustino's, and I was like, but then this week I was like, I know Jake's gonna want to go there, but I want to go to Chili's. I really want to go back.
Listen, I want to go to Chili's too. I don't care.
I want corn. Give me corn.
Give me corn.
Oh, I love the one day I love the days that I can be fat. Oh, I work my ass off. I told my mom, I was like, listen, you know, I eat heavier now, but the reason I can get away with it is because I know during the week I'm going to work hard. If I was working retail, I wouldn't do it as much. So hopefully when I get hopefully I get a call back from the GameStop people. I really hope I do, because that would be really cool. Like, I don't care if it's not that much more money. I'm like, in reality, you make up the money on gas, because it's about probably 8 minutes less for me to get from one to the other. So I was like, yeah, dude, I'd save a lot of money on gas, I'd save a lot of time. I could pick up groceries on my way home from work by walking. Thank you. Like, it's a day job. I can hold it for a while I build up the old artist portfolio and get hopefully something.
Yeah.
I've been thinking, that is one reason I want to get a PC though, is I've been thinking about pursuing some like game development stuff, because I have 3D modeling knowledge, so I know how to make assets. All I don't know how to do is like code. So I'm like, I mean, if I could learn that.
We have a friend that knows how to do that though.
I do?
Yeah, our friend who shall not be named is a computer science major.
Well, that's true, but I don't know if he knows how. Well, he does know how to code. I don't know if he. Well, maybe. That might actually be a good idea. But I wanted to get a computer so I could invest in like learning Blender and stuff like that, and Unreal Engine, things of that nature to build a game. Because even if it's not super popular, I'd still like to put something out on Steam and be like, hey, you know, I did this. This is in my portfolio now.
You want it to be Switch eShop shuffleware?
Dude, I've thought about that, because, like, you ever think, yeah, you could get shovelware for the eShop, but, like, if you make enough money off of it, then you can get a physical release. Or you can get limited run games to make copies.
Or it can just be next to the games with certain characters on them that I'm not going to name that you see all over the eShop.
Oh, they're not just in the eShop, buddy. We were at Disc Replay. Dude, have you ever looked at the case at either of the Disc Replays? There's so much Schmentoy.
Really?
Like, at least a dozen different games in, like, and I'm talking collector's edition boxes. They are huge boxes of these things.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous how much of that came out for the Switch. I'm like, oh yes, our child-friendly platform. Here's some big old yits, big old tits and ass.
Okay, another reason why I like the Switch too is that it feels like it's more for like teenagers or adults compared to the original Switch. I kind of just get that vibe, maybe because it's like an actual console, or maybe it's because they launched Cyberpunk with it. I don't know.
Well, they've realized that the Gooners are here to stay, so they might as well up the ante a little bit.
That's true. I feel like if you grew up with Nintendo consoles, it's like you kind of stay with it.
Yeah. I feel like that's the biggest hurdle that a lot of the other big guys can't overcome, is that they'll introduce a console, right? But like if they do a handheld, most of the time they just like Sony at least abandons their handhelds constantly.
Yeah.
And then Xbox has never done one, but
until the ROG.
Yeah, until the ROG. But even then, they were working on a Switch competitor, and they dropped it because their infrastructure was so bad. Like, the Windows gaming interface was terrible. Now, one thing I have heard, I don't know, have you heard about this at all? The Valve Fremont project?
No.
So Valve is taking their experience from the Steam Deck, and they're making a home console.
Oh, you did tell me that, actually.
Yeah.
Yes, you did tell me that.
And they showed off the specs. Like, we've seen the specs for it. They've come out. They've leaked. It's roughly in spitting range of the PS5. Like, it's not quite as powerful as the PS5 or Series X, but the speculation right now is that's for the price point. They're gonna try and outprice Sony and Microsoft. And I'm like, dude, if Valve puts out a console that's about as good as what Sony and Microsoft are putting out, and they're like, but you can play Steam on it and play every game that comes out, that's the end. That's the end, dude. Like, how many people are gonna buy a PlayStation or an Xbox at that point when they're like, I already have Steam, why not just buy the Steam box and put that in my living room? Obviously, it won't kill Nintendo, because they got the blue-collar worker by the balls, and they're milking the shaft for all it's worth. What do you think about that, though? Would you get a Steam machine? Like a...
I mean, I think I would, because I like Steam a lot, and being able to play all those on like a home console would be crazy.
Yeah. You wouldn't have to worry about your PC not being able to handle the game anymore. You could just use your PC to do the capture card like you do for your Switch.
I wonder how much Valve makes off of Steam alone every year. I'm very curious. Dude,
reportedly the numbers for like the employees at Steam, like every employee is a millionaire at Steam. All of them.
That's crazy.
Yeah, because I guess they keep like a very small staff. Like they only keep what is necessary, and they only keep the best on their team. And they make profit like nobody else. Like, it's nuts.
Yeah.
Valve is crazy, man. Like, you get a job at Valve, you're set for life. You're never gonna want to work anywhere else.
Right.
I guess it's like Valve and Nvidia are like the two companies where it's like, if you get a job with them, you don't need to do anything.
Yeah, I mean, I don't even know how Nvidia just keeps coming up with like these crazy like capture or not capture but, like graphic cards and
Yeah.
I don't even know like didn't Nvidia aren't they the first people that came up with ray tracing?
I believe, yeah, Nvidia is the people who invented ray tracing, if I'm not mistaken.
That's crazy.
If they didn't invent it, they're the first people that made it commercially available.
Yeah.
And they make money hand over fist. I'm pretty sure every employee of the company is like a high-level stockholder too. So like, they're literally recycling money into the company. It's insane. It's gotten to the point because they're doing like the AI chipsets now and stuff like that. I believe the government, like the U.S. government, just gave them like what was it, like $250 million, some ridiculous number like that, 500 million, something crazy. It's like, bro, they have so much money. If the company went under, every employee would just retire because
That's just crazy because like didn't they just like come about like within the last 10 years too?
Oh no,
like a newer company?
They've been around for a while. They're kind of like a Square Enix situation, I believe, where it was them and then another company where like they became one. But I believe the pieces of them have been around since like the early or like mid 90s, I believe. So they've been around for a while. But Nvidia, the company itself, I think has only been around for like 15 years.
Yeah, I figured as much.
I'm hoping to get a Switch 2 on October 25th for my birthday. I gave my family and friends hints on Facebook. Oh, you got an ad? I'll wait for him to come back. October 25th. Wait, when does Legend ZA come out?
I think that same day.
That is an incredibly fortuitous coincidence.
I think it's October. No, it comes out the 18th or yeah, I think the 18th or 17th, something like that.
Okay. I'll wait for them to get back because I'm gonna say, tell them to get the bundle. Tell them to get the bundle. I mean, I'm a physical collector, but fuck it, dude. The bundle, like, you save like $30. You know what I mean?
You save $30 on Mario Kart, it's worth.
Yeah. I was like, dude, I don't think Mario Kart World's an $80 game. But
No.
I don't think it's a $50 game either.
Yeah. I feel like people are giving it way too much crap. They're like, there's not enough to do in this game, which I'm like, I feel like there's a lot to do actually.
Yeah, but it's the people that are giving it shit online are crazy sweat gamers that do everything in a game in a day. And I'm like, this game is designed to be digested for a while.
Yeah, exactly. And the whole point of it is like you're meant to just enjoy the open world and like take in like the views, you know, just go for a drive with your friends. Like that's just a part of the fun with it, I feel like. Which is something I've always wanted to do in Mario Kart, you know what I mean?
Some people are just dumb. Oh, you're back?
Yeah.
I was gonna say, tell your family to try to hint at them getting the Legend ZA bundle. Because the bundle comes out on the 18th. The new Pokemon game launches on like the 18th. And it's gonna have a bundle with the Switch 2 where you get the game included. So you could get both at the same time. And start shiny hunting immediately! Terrier! But I would highly recommend the Switch 2. I don't think it's... I mean, you can skimp and save a little bit with the games now. But I definitely think since the thing's shaping up to be a 10-year-long console, I suspect it will be a very good investment as the years go on.
I agree. I mean, I feel like even now, like for people like us who, you know, we enjoyed the Switch 1, but like we felt like it was tough to play those games at times. Just having like the better power, I feel like is just great, you know?
Oh yeah, 100%. I am very pleased with a lot of the features on this thing. It's very cool. The GameCube NSO stuff also is a big selling point because those games are dope.
Yeah, whatever you want to do a break from shiny hunting, we can do a couple rounds on.
Yeah, we can do some rounds on Soul Calibur. I do want to try Chibi Robo at some point. I want to try that out. Have you played it at all?
I've played Ziplash.
How was that?
I've heard it's the worst one, so...
Well, there's only 2 of them, so...
No, there's 3.
Oh, there's 3 Chibi Robos? What the fuck is the third one?
So there's the first one, then there's Park Patrol, and then there's Ziplash on the 3DS, which comes with the amiibo. Remember, I have the amiibo still. I sold the game though.
Well, yeah, you don't really need the game if it sucks.
Yeah, it was not very good.
For me, I personally would love to get, I mean, I like the GameCube NSO stuff. I like the games that they've announced. Some of them are really cool. But I'm hopeful. I think next year is going to be the bigger year for Switch 2 stuff. Here's the problem I've heard. I've heard that a lot of developers can't get their hands on the console.
Yeah, I've heard that as well.
Yeah, Nintendo's gatekeeping the dev kits, which I think is a
Yeah.
little annoying.
Yeah.
They're pretty much, from what I understand, only sending them out to people that want to use features exclusive to the Switch 2,
Mhm.
which is dumb. Like, they should just let everybody use them.
I agree. I feel like they let Sega because they know that Sega is like their partner basically at this point.
Yeah,
They're
that's
just like, sure.
Sega games do sell the best on Nintendo consoles. It's just a fact. I told them I want the Switch 2 before October 16th so that I could get that and then pre-order the game. Oh. Oh, so that you can get Mario Kart and then pre-order ZA. Oh, okay, I see. So you want to get the Mario Kart bundle.
We don't even know if there is going to be a ZA bundle, you know? 'cause
Yes,
they
we do.
That for Donkey Kong. We do?
Yeah, it's been confirmed that when the Mario Kart bundle ends, the new bundle will be Legends ZA.
Okay.
That's official.
Oh, okay.
I believe Nintendo announced that on a Direct.
Oh, okay.
Or maybe it was in a... No, it wasn't in a Direct. It was in a fucking YouTube community post.
Oh,
It was like the Pokemon channel was like, yep, when the game comes out, there'll be a bundle. And everyone was like, okay.
mhm.
Thanks, I
But
guess.
it's going to be a $70 game, so I'm like, I don't think it's as impactful as Mario Kart being on it, you know what I mean?
That's true. But you do save $20 by buying the game with the Switch 2, so I mean, it's
Yeah,
not the
but
worst.
save 20 or save 30. I think I'd rather save 30.
I would rather save 30. Yeah, 2 games day 1 and before my birthday too. Yep. That's smart. No, that's smart. If they're gonna pre-order the thing for you, yeah, try to get the Mario Kart bundle. I didn't think about it like that. I mean, I would still recommend it to people. Like, if you're trying to skimp and save and you're just a fan of Pokemon and want the new Pokemon game, that's what I was saying to most people. Because I was like, just, buy the bundle. When the bundle comes out, because then you'll save a little money off the top. But
both games are great, so
yeah,
I
both games are
recommend
great.
them.
It's worth it for you to get Mario Kart World. It's a lot of fun. I'm not playing it right now, but I like it. It's very good.
Did I tell you I got Fishbone?
You got Fishbone? Nice.
Yeah, because I was doing the Grand Prix, and I got it I got it on one of the, what's it called? It's the, oh my god, Knockout Tours.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, that's cool. I need to grind out more of the characters on that game now that I think about it.
Yeah, I'm still missing 3. I still need Rocky Wrench. I still need Cataquack, and I still need Dolphin.
Cataquack. What does Cataquack look like again? What is that?
He's like the weird little, like, colorful bug thing with the big yellow eyes. He's got like the beak.
Oh, that thing. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Switch 2 is dope, though. That's the thing. I watched a video recently, and I kind of agree with it. Are Nintendo even making handhelds anymore? Because, like, does anybody really take the Switch 2 or the Switch on the go?
I don't.
Yeah. I've never...
Like, I brought it with me to Canada, but that's just because we played it in our Airbnb.
But you didn't just take the Switch, you took the dock.
Yes.
Yeah. So it's... I'm near 500. Ah, you're almost to 1/8 odds. 1/8 of the way to 4,000. You know, whatever. My math is suck.
No, you're correct. It's 1/8.
Yeah. Okay, no shiny Dialga there. Yeah, like I've just never seen anybody. I know the Switch Lite was popular for that. Like people would carry the Switch Lite on them, but
yeah,
a lot of these handhelds nowadays are so big you can't really fit them in your pocket anymore. Like the Steam Deck, you have to carry in a fucking briefcase or a backpack. 11.3% chance right now. Nice.
That's why I think we should abandon the hybrid model, and I will stand by that.
Yeah, I think the hybrid model's a little dumb. Although okay, I'm not trying to glaze, but I like the idea. If Sony sticks with the idea that the leaks are suggesting right now, I like the idea of releasing your, like, lesser console as the hybrid, if you're gonna do it at all. You know, like, if, let's say for, like, the Switch 3, Nintendo does, like, a full-on home console, and then, like, has a handheld that's almost as powerful, but it's not quite as strong. I'd be okay with that. Yeah, you know, it plays the same games, but one is designed to be played on the go, one is designed to be played on your TV.
It's just crazy to think we once lived in a world where the Wii U was the most powerful console on the market.
Yeah, for how many weeks was that?
It was for like a year because the Wii U launched like a year before the other two did.
Yeah, that's true. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
That's something though. A lot of people. I saw a poll the other day where it was like, "Oh, when do you think the next generation of all the other consoles is going to launch?" And it was like 2027, 2028, 2029 or later, as like the YouTube post poll. And most people were saying 2028 or 2029. And I was like, dude, the precedent was set like 2 decades ago. It's Nintendo releases a year earlier, and then all the other shit comes out. It's coming out next year. At least one of them is. Like, Xbox is probably going to launch their new console next year. Am I going to buy it? No.
Yeah. It's crazy how Nintendo, like, sets the market.
Oh, yeah.
Almost.
It is concerning, because I wonder how much more expensive, like, the new PlayStation or Xbox is going to be, because the Switch 2 is $500. Like, what do you think? It'll probably be like a...
I mean, it feels high quality, though, so I'm not mad about it being 500, but... Or I guess it's 450, but with the bundle it's 500.
Yeah. But I mean... Like... What do you think that... Because what was the PS5 Pro? PS5 Pro was...
That was 700.
700. If the PS6 is stronger than that, like... How much higher can you go before you price out...
Yeah, price out people, yeah.
Yeah. It is the one victory I'll afford Microsoft this generation is they didn't do a mid-year refresh. So the Series X... I mean, they increased the price of the Series X, which I think is a little ridiculous, because it's gonna be phased out soon.
The discless Series X, you said, which doesn't make sense because I already have the Series S, but, you know.
Yeah. I missed the 3DS days with Street Pass. I got 200 meets Monday to Friday at high school. Yeah, those were good days, man. I miss the old handheld division. Like, I miss when there was a divide between the two. Because now
I like playing my little pick up and play bite-sized games. Those were always fun. And that's why, like, I'm pro games like Mario vs. Donkey Kong. People are like, oh, like, it's such a basic, like, game. It's not that fun. It's like, it's basic, yeah, but that's the point. You know, it's meant to be pick up and play. If this is a hybrid console, you should expect games like that more often.
Yeah, like, what happened to pocket games? What happened to little games? I agree with you 100%. I think, like, the division between the two was smart. Even, like, the PSP, considering it had similar hardware to the PS2,
yeah,
like, it wasn't as strong, as the
Yeah.
PS3. Well, actually, I think it might have been a little bit stronger than the PS2. It was somewhere in the range of the PS2.
Yeah.
The thing, the games on it were more experimental little bite-sized games that if
Yeah.
they were successful, then they got a home console counterpart.
Mhm.
And one thing that I learned recently that I didn't even know was apparently a bunch of PSP games could connect to their home console counterparts, and they would actually influence the opposite game. So, like, what was it? One of the Metal Gear Solid games, you could get weapons from one game and put them in the other, and they were, like, really
pretty cool.
overpowered. Oh, Assassin's Creed! That's another one. By playing...
Assassin's Creed.
Yeah, Assassin's Creed, oh yeah. You would get weapons in one game, and then progress like story points and stuff, and you could use that to unlock areas in the other. There was another one for Killzone, I think, and SOCOM, like a bunch of them. There was a WWE game where you could unlock a whole ass wrestler that was just locked behind the PSP version. It's nuts, man. There was a club for it at lunch. Oh, a Street Pass club? Oh, man, you're lucky. We didn't have that. I would totally play that. That's dope.
Yeah, that's really cool. We didn't have that. We weren't allowed to bring anything to my school.
But only
Yeah,
like
not even
50.
cell phones. That's how you know we were just in like the beginning of the cell phone era. Was because like we just weren't allowed to bring them to school. It was like we had what was called Technology Fridays, where once a week you could bring whatever technology you have in. So I'd bring my 2DS.
Smart. I would, I mean, at our school, what did they do? They had like, they had bans on certain things, and you weren't supposed to play games and stuff like that. I had, but they didn't like ban us from having phones or anything. It was just like, you'd get in
Yeah, it
trouble.
was dumb.
Yeah. Apparently that's the thing in Australia, is they're just not allowed to have, phones in school whatsoever, period.
You see, that's unsafe because what if something were to happen and you need to call your parents?
Yeah. Or, I'm sorry, it's not phones. Sorry, Jake, I just spread misinformation. They're not allowed to access, like, any apps that are outside of, like, school purposes. So, like, no social media or YouTube or anything. I don't even know how they enforce that, but they do, apparently. Because because Moss was telling me, like, oh, that's why I don't get to watch any of your drawing streams on Sunday, because we're a day ahead, so it's Monday for me. And I was like, oh, well, I'll try to do them at your lunch break. And he goes, no, we can't watch any social media at school. It's, like, banned. I was like, is that just, like, a your school thing? He's like, no, it's the whole state. It's the whole country. I was like, holy shit, that's whiplash. My school didn't have that when I was going back in 2015, but I don't know now. So you can have phones and a 3DS. Yeah. Nothing was banned for us, but it would be like if we got too rowdy in certain respects, they would be like, all right, you're not allowed to do that anymore.
Oh, yeah, IGN made a post like PlayStation 6 handheld rumors are ramping up, this time with claims it's dockable.
Yep. That's the rumor.
Interesting.
It's the idea that there's going to be, like, cheaper versions of the PS6, and one of them will be a handheld. And I'm like, if it's not as big as the Switch 2, maybe.
I find it funny how the PlayStation Portal's kind of like the gamepad, where you can just play that with your console off.
Yeah. I hate that thing, though.
Yeah, it's very ugly looking.
And it doesn't, like... It requires a constant internet connection to work. So it's not really a handheld at that point, because it's like, so if I'm sitting in a park, I can't use this.
Well, yeah, it's not a handheld. It's like the gamepad, like I said. Like, you can't
Yeah.
leave the room with it.
Oh, no, you can leave the room. You can play it on any Wi-Fi network, Jake. You can.
Okay.
But it's not a handheld. Because
Oh.
it requires an internet connection to use. And it has no way to put in physical games. Or save games on it. You can only play games from the cloud. That's how it works.
crazy.
You're streaming games to it.
That's dumb, then. The gamepad's better, then. Because you're actually playing whatever disc you put into your Wii U. It just...
Yeah.
plays it on the gamepad.
Yep. Getting 200 Street Pass every day was crazy. Oh, I bet. I was never that lucky.
Yeah, same.
No, playing, getting 200 Street Pass a day is nuts. I think at my school, there might have been like 10 people that had a 3DS.
I need to bring my 3DS next Gamescom, because I need to see, like...
How many people you could Street Pass with.
Yes, I need to see that.
I was glad that I brought my backpack that time, because, I had all my games in there that I bought, and it was like, it was so nice, because I could carry my water and shit. I was like a camel walking around. I'd be like, oh, let me haggle with this guy for a game. It is so fun. I hate the price gouging on it, which is why it's so hard to buy games nowadays, but
Yeah.
I do enjoy retro gaming and like retro game collecting and stuff. It's such a fun fucking hobby to
Especially
have.
at the convention, it was like cool just to look through everything and see like what crazy things you could find.
Yeah, man. Dude, somebody had a 3DS dev kit.
Really?
Yeah, I saw it in person. And he said there was another guy that had an N64 one, but I went over there and he'd already sold it.
Why would Jordan have bought it?
No, but it's cool.
Yeah.
It's super cool. Actually, Jordan might have bought that. That's... I mean, you can't really do much with them. They're really just designed for, like, people to test games on and stuff and, like, connect to a PC. But if you had one, I suppose you could make games for the N64 that would work.
Yeah.
It'd just be kind of stupid because you couldn't really... You'd have to, like, put a lot of work in just to make a game to put on a console that most people don't even have.
Yeah.
And only knowing them on 3DS. Yep, from Street Pass. It's the only way you know these people. That is something, though. I forgot to tell you about that, Jake. The scene for, like, recreation consoles and emulator consoles is crazy. I meant to tell you about this thing called the Ein Thor. You know how, like, there's, like, the Steam Deck counterparts by, like, different companies, and one of them is, like, the Odin and stuff like that?
Yeah.
So the company that made that basically made a 3DS machine. It's got 2 thumbsticks instead of 1, face buttons, all that stuff, but it's got 2 screens, and it folds.
Yeah.
It's a full-on... It's a PC gaming handheld designed after the DS. And it's only,
That's cool.
like... I think it's, like, $250.
Mm-hmm.
It looks nice. And there's that one there's, like, 4 different companies making N64s. Like, not
Really?
emulated 64s either. Real ones that play real games, but also have SD card slots, HDMI ports, Bluetooth controller functionality, like all of the above. It's bonkers.
Have you seen what my my Switch profile picture is right now?
No, what is it?
It's the penguin.
It's the penguin? What is
Yeah.
Sonic Open Network? Oh, it's so Sonic Racing Crossworlds, the new Sonic Racing game coming out this September, is holding an open beta for the weekend from the 29th through September 1st. So you have like 4 days, counting today, which is
Labor Day, yeah.
yeah. So the beta's free, and if you play it, you get some stickers. So I have it installed on my PC and on my Switch too. It's crossplay, so you can play with anyone. And if you're interested, tomorrow we're going to be hosting an open lobby. Well, open, quote unquote. Basically, anybody from chat can join, and we'll be playing some races to see who's the number 1 races. Nice. Yeah. If you're interested, feel free to stop by. Jake, are you going to be there for that?
I guess I'll have to see because I'm going to church and then I'm going to go to Cooper's Hawk tomorrow for dinner with my parents.
What time are you guys going to dinner?
So church is from 5 to 6. So I'll probably go to dinner at like 6:30 till like 8 probably.
Oh, that's fine. So, you know, you might get there a little after we start if you want to join in, but, you know, we probably won't start till like 8:30 or 8:30, somewhere in there.
Yeah, because they just opened, by the commons, they just opened up the Portillo's, the Canes, and then they opened up a Cooper Talk, and my parents became members there, so we go
Oh,
every
yeah.
once in a while.
Dope.
Yeah. Cooper Talk's expensive, though. I don't know how my parents can afford that membership, to be honest with you.
Nor do I. Oh, shit. I forgot to mention this to you, Jake. The open network test on Switch 2 is running the Switch version of the game. So it's still going to be in HD. It's going to look fine, but it might not run at like 60 FPS. It might run
That's
at
fine. It will still run better than on my computer, so.
Yes. Yeah. I just didn't want you to play the game and be like, oh, this game sucks. It's like stutters, or like it runs at like 30 FPS instead of at 60. I'm like, no, it's gonna run at 60. It's just the version that they have for the beta, since the Switch 2 version isn't coming out till next year, they don't have it ready yet.
As long as it runs better than Scarlet and Violet, then I'm fine.
Oh yeah, it's definitely gonna run a lot better than that. I've already seen Switch footage. It runs fine. Like, you're not gonna be at a disadvantage. It's just gonna be, you know, you might notice a slightly lower frame rate than, say, I have.
Like, have you seen the videos people have taken of how it just runs on the Switch 1? It's bad.
That's true. What number are we on? I don't even know. I haven't even been keeping count. We're pretty much just doing a podcast at this point while I do these.
Yeah.
But, Chat-terrific, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well tonight.
Come on, give me Shiny Regieleki. But yeah, so you know how, like, you can complete the missions to get, like, platinum points, right? You can get, like, all the custom profile photos.
Right?
Yeah, they just had Mario Kart World recently, so I got the penguin profile picture.
That's amazing.
Now they have a Kirby one.
I used a shit ton of my platinum points a while back to get entries to win a trip to Super Nintendo World. I did not win, but I tried. I wanted to.
I remember. You were like, "I want to go with you, Jake." I'm like, "I know."
I wanted to go. I didn't think I was gonna win, but if I won, it would have been cool.
I'm very excited to go in May. I can't wait.
Yes, that would be based. Yeah, I do want to go visit it, though. It would be dope. I want to see what it looks like. I want to go to Toad's Cafe and sit in line for like 30 minutes to sit for food.
Oh,
oh my god! Help me! Help me! No, I've seen videos on that. I feel like that would be bad, though, because if I went to Super Nintendo World, there's like a good chance I buy the Golden Mario armband.
Oh, yeah.
I don't need it, but it's cool. I want one.
Isn't it like random chance on it? You have to like buy a ton and just hope you get it?
What? The Mario Amiibo bands?
The golden band. Yeah, aren't they like... So you buy the regular Mario ones, I think, and then there's just a chance you get the gold one instead.
Seriously? That's a thing?
I think so.
Oh, I thought you could just buy the gold one.
It's kind of like the Kyber crystals for the Star Wars lightsabers.
That's stupid.
Where there's a chance you can get the black one if you buy the red ones.
That's dumb.
Mm-hmm.
No, like, no offense, but that's dumb. They should just sell the gold one. Sell it for like $100. I'll buy it.
Yeah. I mean, I'm gonna get the Yoshi one, so...
Based.
Yeah.
I feel like
It's
if
cool
you
that
had
they
that
work
in the
as a
park,
movie,
though, you'd get mugged. The gold Mario one.
Yeah.
Some rabid Nintendo fan would, like, beat the shit out of you and take it.
Yeah, probably.
I don't want to get mugged in Nintendo World. Getting scrupled on in Super Nintendo World.
Give me shiny Regieleki, please.
If you couldn't tell, chat, Jake's hunting shiny Regieleki, and Theme, I'm just shortening your name. Theme is hunting for shiny Chimchar in chat.
Yeah.
So everybody's kind of going, you know, we're just going. Just kind of doing our thing.
Mm-hmm.
It's a big deal.
Oh, come on, Reggie.
498. Oh, you're
Yeah.
almost there. Almost to 1/8 odds, or 1/8 of the way to the 4,000 thing. Yep.
You see, I would just do Legends Arceus Mass Outbreaks for Chimchar.
They are the easier way to get Chimchar, to be fair.
Either that, or I would hunt it in Scarlet and Violet, since you could get all the starters in Scarlet and Violet. But, you know.
Yeah. I don't even own that game, but sure, yeah.
At least it's playable now, you know. It was not playable before.
Yeah. At the very least, the game is running at a frame rate now.
It's running at 60.
Oh, it does run at 60? Okay, cool.
Yeah, it's glossy smooth. It just doesn't change the fact that the Pokemon are mid and the game's mid, but
And the game is ugly.
at least it runs, you know. That was my biggest complaint.
We need a new art style. Please, Generation 10, save us from this hell.
Yeah.
Is that
That would be
next year?
nice.
Is that...
It should be. It's
Alright.
rumored to be Greece as well. I'm not sure if you knew, but
Hey, it's all Greek to me. I'll play it. If
Because
it
if you
doesn't
do
look like
Greece-
shit.
if you do Greece, the potential is so big there with all the mythology. Like, you can do some cool Pokemon designs with that.
Yeah. I feel like their fire type is going to be a dog.
A dog.
Yeah,
Okay.
because Cerberus.
Oh, it could be.
I don't know why. That's just a prediction. If it's Greece, I feel
I
like...
just don't want
Cerberus.
Fire Ghost again.
No, I feel like it'd be... The starter would be, like, probably the same typing as Incineroar. Probably be Fire Dark. Or
Or it
maybe...
could be Water Ghost. That'd be cool. If it was a water dog.
Well, because Cerberus is from Hell, though. That's why I was like, well, it's
Mhm.
gotta be the fire type, because it's from fucking Hell.
Yeah. Because what they do is, so for the fire type, at least it used to be like the Zodiac, but that got disproven with Fuecoco. Water type, it's Pokemon that are amphibious, meaning Pokemon that can be on both land and sea. So that's why you have like Poplio's a sea lion or Quaxly's a duck, because they can be on both land and sea.
Oh, okay.
And then grass types are extinct animals.
Except for Sprigatito, which is just a cat.
No, it's an extinct type of cat.
It is?
hmm
Okay, well, you could have fooled me. Um,
Could have fooled me.
what was it? I think it could be fire ground.
That would
Could
be
be
cool.
the typing for Cerberus, because it's coming
'Cause
up
we
out
have a
of Lake
grass
Hill.
ground and a water ground starter, but not a fire ground starter though.
Yeah, it could be fire ground. That'd be cool. I don't know what the other ones would be. Probably like, ooh, oh, I just thought of it. I know what the water type could be too. Seahorse.
What? But they can't be on land though.
Or I'm sorry, what are they called? Kelpie? Is it a Kelpie? It's a type of. It's a mythological like seahorse thing that Poseidon rides.
Oh yeah.
Whatever it's
Could
called.
be.
Oh, you're at 500. Hey, you're an eighth of the way there.
It makes me think of the stupid like the SpongeBob movie where like the king guy had like the chariot with the seahorses.
Yeah, yeah, with King Neptune.
Yeah, King
Bald,
Neptune, yeah.
bald, bald. No,
Bald.
I think they could definitely use some of those because there's a lot of mythological animals that the gods use in Greek myth, so they could make those like the starters very easily.
Mhm.
And then obviously the legendaries will just outright be based on some of the big things. Ooh, we could totally get a Phoenix as the legendary if it's a Greek region.
That would be cool. It's like a phoenix and a cyclops or something.
Yeah, or a Hydra. I know we already have Hydra.
Yeah, Hydra. Phoenix and a Hydra would be cool.
That would be dope, actually. That would be really cool. And then, like, I don't know what the third legendary would be. Maybe, like,
And then imagine if, like, your characters, like, the protagonist, what if they had to wear, like, togas?
Okay, yeah, that would be cool.
And then
Oh,
if they
what
had,
if
like,
it was a
the hair-
Griffin? I didn't even think of that. A Griffin would be a
Griffin,
good
yeah.
one.
Yeah, what if they had, like, what if the protagonist had, like, you know, like those hair clips that they have in Greek,
Yeah.
ancient Greece? What if it was that, but had, like, a Pokeball logo on it? That'd be so cool.
Oh, that would be cool. Yeah,
Like,
that'll be
there's so
dope.
much potential with Greece. It would be sick.
I like that.
My personal choice for a region, if I were to choose what the next region would be, I would have chosen Australia because of the amount of different environments, but also animals that they have there. Because they got like the Great Barrier Reefs. They got a lot of sea creatures, sharks. They have some of the craziest snakes and bugs and all that stuff. They got dingoes and koalas and all this other crazy stuff. So I feel like Australia would be a cool region for Pokemon. But
I want more of America instead of just the East Coast
oh, there's Hawaii.
and Hawaii. I forgot about Alola.
Which,
Alola
that was my
technically
prediction,
counts.
by the way, for Gen 7. I was like, I want a Hawaii region, and then we got it. So
I want them to do like the other parts of America besides Unova, because Unova cannot be the entire America continent. Like, you know what I mean? Well, we already know, actually, now that I think about it. We do already know what the Southwest looks like, right? Because that's in XD. Is, what is that region called?
I forget, but it's like in Arizona and New Mexico.
Yeah. So, like, do one on, like, the opposite coast. Do one on, like, the West Coast.
That is the West Coast.
I thought Unova was the East Coast.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the. Sorry, I thought you were talking about the XD region again.
Oh, no. I mean, like, one on the West Coast. It could be close to that region, but, like, do one that goes all the way down to California.
Like a California region?
Yeah, California, Oregon, Seattle.
Pacific Northwest region?
Yeah, Pacific Northwest. Do that. I think that's a cool one, because there's a lot of,
You don't
like...
want Chicago as a region?
If we're doing Midwest, yeah, we can do Chicago.
You don't... Oh, no, we do Detroit.
Ah, yes. We do Flint, Michigan. There's only
Oh my
muck.
god, they have a poison. The poison types live in the water.
Yeah, the poison types all live in the water. No, there is no water, Jake. The evil team replaces it with muck.
It's just ooze.
It's just muck. Everybody's drinking muck. You want to live in muck? Yeah, that's right. Welcome to muck.
That would be crazy.
What, Missouri? Missouri's a good one. Chat just, I think, said that. That's MO, right? Is Missouri MO?
Yes, Missouri.
Yeah, it's not a bad one. You could do Midwest as well. I could see Midwest working. Either way, like, just do more of America, because, like, Unova is the only America-based region besides Alola, and Alola doesn't even really count, because it's a fucking island in the middle of the ocean closer to Japan than it is to us. Hell, at this point, I'd take Mexico. And I mean that shit. Well, didn't they just do Spain, though? Wasn't Scarlet and Violet Spain?
Yeah, it's Spain and Portugal.
Yeah, okay. I mean, I know they're very different vibes. Like, but they probably wouldn't do two Spanish-speaking regions back to back.
Yeah.
But, give us something American. I was hoping Generation 10 would be America-themed, because the Unova remakes have to come out in that generation. So I was like... Well, I mean, they don't have to, but they will. You know what I mean? Like, it's gonna happen. I think.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I should probably get to bed soon. I worked today, so I'm pretty exhausted.
Oh, yikers.
Yeah.
Alright. Well, we'll probably wrap here in a few minutes anyway.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just doing a few more resets.
Yeah.
See if maybe we
Well,
get
goodbye,
lucky.
chat. It was nice talking with y'all. Thank you for streaming with me. This was fun.
Absolutely, always a pleasure.
Sucks you didn't get the Dialga today. Did not get Lucky today, but one day.
One day it'll happen.
Yeah.
Alright. Night, Jake. Chat's saying
Good
goodbye.
night, Fuse. Good night, chat.
Well then, I'll go for another few minutes. I'll do a few more resets and then I'll probably wrap up myself. This has been very fun. Wouldn't it be funny if we got him right now? Okay, it didn't happen, but it would have been funny. Yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. Look at that. That's going to stop at 505. All right. I don't even know what I'm at this point, but we'll see. I mean, these aren't even my first resets either. Like, I did it for a while back in the day, and then I stopped and went back to Legends, and then I've come back to it now, and I've done more resets. So we're probably in the 100-somethings. I like to reset it there where we see the shiny. I'm at 502. All right. I'll go for another few minutes. This is going very well. Pretty much just us talking the whole stream. What didn't we discuss? I do art. I'm a professional illustrator, so you know, Sonic is downloaded. Oh, based. Yeah, feel free to stop by tomorrow. You've already followed, so you'll get the notification when we go live, and yeah, anybody will be welcome in the lobby, and we can all have a nice time. Probably find a way to put the code in so that people can just join from Twitch chat. Two more. Come on, game. Yeah. Yeah. I'm probably going to let the stream run for exactly 4 more minutes from now. But since my outro my end screen will probably be up for like 2, so I'll probably do like 2 more minutes worth of resets and then we'll be done. Because it takes about like 30 seconds each reset, so that's like 4 resets basically. Although if I'm fast about it. God, please give me shiny Dialga. I would really like it. Oh man. Not that time. Not this time, baby. I wonder how that's gonna work, because I linked my Switch, or my Nintendo account and my Steam. I wonder if it'll do cross-progression. Oh, right, because it's cross-play cross-progression, so I should theoretically keep my progress from my Switch version on my, or my Steam version of my Switch version. 504, here we go. All right. Come on now, boy. Come on, boy. Yeah. Glug, 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 glug. Alright, this will probably be the last one. My dog is just waiting for me to go to sleep. Alright then. Well, with that, I think I'll go to sleep. So, thanks everybody for watching this video. If you're watching on YouTube, hey, say hi, chat, if you want. Like and subscribe and all that stuff. And if you're seeing this for the first time and you have a Twitch account and you're watching on YouTube, follow on Twitch. You can watch live. It's pretty cool. If you're watching on Twitch, oh no, 504. All right. If you're watching on Twitch, just drop a follow if you haven't already. Thanks to everybody who's subscribed on Twitch recently. Really helps out. I don't expect you to, but to the people that do, thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, with that said, tomorrow, Sonic Racing Crossworlds, open network test. If you want to be involved, download it now so you don't have to wait. We'll have a lobby up. Mariah's going to be there. Jake will probably be there. A lot of other people will probably be there. We're going to have it. It's going to be big. It's going to be fun. It's going to be open. We're going to play with everybody. It'll be great. And that's on any console you want. PS5, Series X, PC, Switch 2, whatever you got. Download the test and play with us. It'll be great. With that said, though, it has been real. I will catch you all in the next one. Have a wonderful night and go out and do some amazing things because you all are incredible people. You've all got unique skills and you can make a difference no matter how small. Until next time. Bye, guys.